beautiful day. What a beautiful one indeed. Aye, aye, aye. As we make it happen, it's a live stream starting up here on the internet where I'm here for you. If you're here for me on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. If you're rewatching the live stream, well, thanks for dropping in to rewatch it. But maybe you want to check to see if I'm live right now. You can answer me and other people in real time. As it is a place and space of the internet, we do have people coming in whenever they find the need to come in and be part of it, as it is a place and space that is here for you to jump into and be part of it if you want to be, or you can, do your own thing. It's the internet, so keep scrolling if you want to keep scrolling. But if you want to stay and hang out, you can chit chat in the chat, and you can be here with me and a bunch of other people if you do want to. I hope you show up appropriately. And keep in mind, it is a place and space that I have feelings, and others have feelings as well. So do be mindful and be nice to the viewers that are here on a regular basis, and also the moderators that are helping me make the place a space on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Even on the Discord server, the moderators help me out in all these places and spaces, so do feel free to send them messages, maybe even follow their accounts, watch their live streams, watch their content. My moderators are here when they can be. I don't know what you're going to drop by, but we've got this already happening where we'll be doing what we can, creating it to be a place and space. We're seeing if my nephew's online as well. I don't know if he is, but it is his day today. Happy birthday to Charlie. It is your birthday today. Yeah, that's right. And Grace. Happy birthday to you. Yes, yes, family always deserves attention because nepotism's kind of a thing. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, along with those moderators that I am still gonna mention because I haven't done it yet. And the live stream experience always starts with me mentioning them because I really do appreciate them, and I really do hope you check them out too with the content they make and the things they do online. It is fun to be able to make it happen, guys. It looks like we already have someone in the party, so I guess yeah, we'll just do that a little bit. We don't do the reload without Charlie. I don't really like reload. It's not my thing. I'm just not really that big of a gamer. Anyways, it is Fortnite because Charlie might want to play Fortnite. We might switch to Mario Kart. But if you do interact in the chat and you talk to me and the others that are here, I do hope you're doing so in an appropriate way that potentially even gives a shout out to my moderators. If you're just tuning in, welcome. The live stream experience is a great place and space to follow and to potentially come back and interact in. As I do got the moderators coming in on a daily basis, they're here for you if you're here for them, and I do want to mention them as they are of the many across the platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. My moderators really do help me out. I do appreciate all of them. That's right. Mikey Milwaukee, also known as Cool, that's Cool with a K, that's KEWL, and the others that are of the many. But let's talk about Mikey Milwaukee for a second. Mikey Milwaukee doesn't just go by the name Mikey Milwaukee. He's known as Mikey Milwaukee Manchild. Yes, he is, and he's really a great moderator, the first moderator of the group. But we also got the others to mention as well, like Joe and Javier and Bobo Gizmo that goes by the name Brandon, and we also got ourselves Space Cheese, also known as That's a Good at Cheese, who also games here on Twitch. So check out his live stream and his game clips. We also have Peaceful Kevin, Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, the Rosanna of the live stream experience, Mimi Kiki, the Mimi Kiki of the live stream experience, also known as the Mermaid of the live stream. Yes, Mimi Kiki is the Mermaid of the live stream. We also have ourselves others to mention as well, like Iris McGrath, the McGrath of the live stream, who's not Texan, but is a nice person to still be in the room, acting like a Texan at times. She might act like she's from Texas, but she's not from Texas. But she's still just a ball of energy. I do appreciate the McGrath. We also have ourselves with a Just K here, as she is here sometimes as a moderator as well. Now she shows up when she can. Along with Lily, Lauren, Noah, Jam. That's right. We've got Jam as one of the moderators. I really do appreciate Jam. Jam did write the rules on the Discord server. Read through the rules on the Discord server if you do want to show up appropriately and you don't want the moderators to give you any notes. We do provide opportunity for people, and it is a place and space that has a lot of people jumping into it, so we do try to make it as safe and as much of a place as possible for everyone to jump in and be part of the conversation. We also have other moderators to mention, because I did just leave it off on the Jam, but that's not the last one that we need to mention. No, we also have a Lizzie Izzy, and we've got ourselves, an Abby Banana Fan of Faux Fatty, and we also have a Watermelon known as Jennifer, and a Foxy Calita known as Kajal. I believe those are all my mods. I may have missed or maybe not mentioned one or two people. I'm not sure. Regardless, I do try to make it happen on a daily basis, and I can't read the chat right now, but I will be able to in a second once I adjust the way this setup is. We've got people coming in from all walks of life. Do be in it and do be part of it if you can. You're here for me? Good, Elijah. I'm here for you. Yes, the live stream experience is a great place and space where I'm here for you if you're here for me. We also have myself playing with someone right now, but this is going to be a hiding Fortnite experience. I'm just warming up and starting up the live stream. I don't know if we're going to continue to play this game, but it is, Charlie's birthday. So if he wants to play with me, he can play with me. Hey, Dangerous Pumpkin, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. That's you. Looks like we're playing with Elijah, guys. Elijah brought in the name YT. Yeah, they're known as Elijah, but also YT. Yeah, it's happening here behind me. I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but hopefully this live stream experience will give you a smile, potentially some positive energy. You could feed off of my positive energy, or you could potentially try to start conflict, but it's not a conflict type of live stream. I can't really necessarily always engage with the types of conflicts. This is an online experience with me, and it is a digital relationship. I'll try my best to make it as appropriate as possible for everyone to jump in, but I can't necessarily give everyone the care and the attention. Bye, love you. That's my sister saying she loves me. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. I don't know where you guys are coming from in life, but I do hope everyone's really enjoying their day and having a good Sunday. It's a lazy Sunday for me. It's a lazy Sunday for you. We're still starting it up, and I'm still saying, hey, show up and be appropriate. Follow me on Instagram. Also follow me here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, where I'm live streaming in all these environments. And if you do join the Discord server, please at least be 18 or older before you join the Discord server and really start interacting. Also, read through the rules and understand that you need to show up appropriately to a degree that makes it so that everyone else isn't necessarily feeling like you're using the space and place to put people on the spot. If you do try to engage and interact with people and make friends on the chat, do so to an appropriate nature, and don't necessarily be forcing anyone's hand. It's not appropriate to do that in general. Like with confrontational issues, make sure not to use it as a megaphone to put people on the spot. Just have some fun joining in and being part of a conversation. It's for anyone that's just looking for a little bit of a relief from the political landscape of today. Yes, it can be an interesting experience. Doing things on the internet is always a place and space that is a variable, depending on how you decide to interact and how you decide to show up with me and the others in the room. Yes, thanks for letting me know I'm doing great. And I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it over there on the YouTube. It's here on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Join in on whichever platform you want to join in on. Chris is in the room. We've got Liz here liking the live stream. I can't really read the chat very well on YouTube, TikTok, or even on Twitch right now at this moment in time. I'll work on it in a second. Anyways, I do hope everyone's really enjoying their day and you've had a good one so far, and I can contribute to it. If you had a bad day, let's not think about it or fixate on it. Let's keep moving forward with making it a fun place and space. And if you're not necessarily enjoying my company or potentially the company of the others in the live stream experience, it might not be a place for you. But I'm not necessarily going to be rotating around any one specific person. Even that Mikey Milwaukee guy, who was the very first moderator and someone I do know in real life, I don't necessarily rotate my live streams around any one specific person. I'm trying to actually just give you a little taste of my life, allowing you to dive into it, look at it, participate in an unscripted live stream experience that's really just reality TV of the 21st century, where you can contribute in it if you want to by saying something in the chat, and it actually contributes to the overall experience and to the content that's being created here online in real time. That's right, it's happening in real time. Well, unless you're rewatching it on YouTube, then it's not happening in real time. No, it already happened, but I'm still a person. I'm not AI. I'm not AI. I am a person, and I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained. You can interact and engage to a degree. How do I prove that I'm not a person? Well, I age, or that I'm a person, not a robot. Well, am I not a person? No, wait, I am a person. Are you a person? Whether you're a robot or not, it doesn't matter. No, what matters is you've decided to come into my live stream, and I do appreciate you, whether you're a bot or not. A big shout out to the robots, programs, algorithms, and AI here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch that also monitor the live chat, and they also filter it out at times. You're on your computer with Apple. Well, that's fantastic, Dangerous Pumpkin. Thanks for letting me know what technology you're using. It's here for you if you're here for it. With the technology in the room, let's all give a shout out to the tech that's in the room. If you're on Twitch, give a shout out to the bots that are here on Twitch. I do appreciate all the robots that are here on Twitch. And if you're here on TikTok, all the robots that are analyzing and performing the maintenance checks, maybe just checking to see if I'm following user guidelines. We appreciate all the robots over here on TikTok. And over here on YouTube, same applies. I really do appreciate all them robots. Here in this place and space, it really wouldn't be the dancing experience that it is without robots coming in and being part of it, filtering out all those nasty comments and potentially, muting live streams that are absolutely inappropriate. But my live stream experience is pretty PG, as it is a place and space that you can revisit whenever you want. I'm trying to hold myself accountable to my digital footprint, allowing you to look back at the live streams I've done and also create the place to be a space if you do have fun being within it. Oh, thanks for saying I'm always cute. Bethany, what a name. Anyways, I don't know who you are, where you are, or even what you're up to tonight or today. Thanks for the greeting heart. I do appreciate that, Em. How you doing? You want to tell me what's going on with you? I haven't seen absolutely everybody in my live stream, today, but I do like to try to get to know you guys and say little shout outs to those that I see in the live stream. I can teach while demonstrating the Halulu? I don't know what a Halulu is. Hey, did I just get full shields? I think I did. Anyways, I got a great teammate helping me out. That's Elijah, also known as YT, helping me out by playing the game of Fortnite with me. Maybe I'll be a winner. I don't know. I've been hiding in the bush the whole time. There's 29 other contestants left. Well, 29 contestants left, including me, as I am one of those contestants. And so is YT, Elijah. Anyways, the live stream has us all hanging out and being within it. I do see that Dangerous Pumpkins agreeing with Bethany, which I do appreciate that. Uh, yeah, I have to play with the Joy-Cons. It makes more sense to me. It's a lot more fun. Plus, I could do this with my hands. And I can do this, and I can do that, and I can leave one up here and one down here. You can't do that if it's connected to each other. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space. Don't you necessarily overanalyze it. It's not supposed to be a type of place and space where, we have real serious conversations. It's just supposed to be a fun place and space that I take a break from all of the stress of today where I'm doom scrolling at times or potentially even interacting with people in my real life that might not necessarily be a walk in the park for me in my real life. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I'm not always bringing absolutely everything into the live stream. But I am documenting myself every day to at least, show off my outfits and my hair and my beard and my attitude and my positive outlook on life, which I am a pretty positive person. People keep telling me how positive I am, in real life and here online, which is actually very true. That part of my personality is here front and center. I do have the ability to be really positive and to look more towards the positive things than the negative things. Things can be negative, things can be bad. I tend to try not to fixate and focus on any of the negative things, and I try to make it so that I'm fixating and focusing on all the positive, fun things. Move in circle. You'll carry me to a win. Oh, I got to move in the circle. Hey, thanks for saying that to me, Elijah. I really do appreciate that. I got to find a new hiding space. Oh, look, another bush. I found a new place to hide. I'm on my way. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can to make it a fun place and space of the internet. I think I'm being hunted. I think someone realized that I did a jump. Oh no. Hey, look, I jumped into water. Hey, Stephanie's here. No way. Nice to see you here, Stephanie. Thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. She calls me boss because we used to work together. I was never actually in charge of her. In fact, she was in charge of me. But, her managerial style was always to call me boss to make me feel like it was my decisions. She's really good to work with, guys. And it's not true. I've never worked with her before. But she did call me boss. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys jump in and being within it. I'm here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me, live stream experiences does happen daily. If you get too attached to it, there's really nothing I can do about that. But if you have fun watching me and you can be, with those healthy boundaries, I'm already helping you out with creating the place and space online digitally. So you can watch me from a cellular phone, a tablet, a computer, a TV, from your own special place, wherever that might be in the world. And it's not necessary. Oh, thanks for that, Heart Me. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to receive them lovely gifts. And I do see we got people jumping in from all walks of life, coming in from places and spaces. Cutest chicken ever. Oh, what a compliment. Thanks for the Heart Me. Mimi Kiki's here. Hey, Mimi Kiki. How's it going with you, little one? It's nice to see you jumping in and being part of it. She is so small. She's so tiny. No, that's the mermaid for you. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all jumping in and being part of a conversation. If you want to be, say something in the chat. I'll get to know you. You'll get to know me. We'll have some fun chit-chatting on the internet, but remember, it is a place and space that you really only get to interact with the performance persona of mine. I'm not bringing in a lot of my seriousness because the live stream experience should be a fun place and space documented for people to be able to revisit it, just for some of that positive energy. But I do want to remind people there are different dynamics to every single person, and I am one of those people that are out there. That's right, I'm not a bot. I am real. Are you a robot? Whether you are or not, I'll give you a follow back if you let me know you're a robot or not a robot. I'm hiding in a bush and I'm being real patient. Do I want to win this round? I mean, I'm conflicted. I like winning, but I don't necessarily want to try. But I do have a teammate that's going to do the trying for me. There are 9 contestants left, and I am one of them. Now there's 8 contestants left, and I am also one of them. And we got to move out and get to another hiding spot. I'm really good at hiding when it comes to playing Fortnite. I actually am pretty good at it. I just try to stay in one spot. It's not a rocket science. It's a science still, but not a rocket science. It's a little easier than rocket science, from what I've heard. Anyways, the live stream experience doesn't have me explaining rocket science because I'm not qualified. But it could have you explaining rocket science. You're going to play today, but in an hour, you're on the phone with your mom? Well, That is fantastic. Hopefully the audio on this is loud enough for your mom to hear me, so your mom can hear me, and like just know who I am. I guess I don't know who talks to me or who talks about me with their parents. Is that weird? Is that weird? It shouldn't be. Like, is this a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it? Sometimes people's parents come into the live stream. Miranda Rosanna's mother came in one time and it was pretty fun. It is nice to be able to make the live streams happen. Remember, you're coming in from your walk of life. Show up however you want, but remember, it's public and it's a public relationship with me and everybody else, so everything's documented. So if there's any hard feelings or unclear communication, there's always ways to look back to be able to reflect and to be able to actually analyze things from a perspective that makes it so that I feel safe and potentially you feel safe too. The reason it's documented so well is to provide it to be a safe place and space online with that credibility so then people aren't living in constant high conflict issues or potentially delusional conversations with claiming people didn't either show up right or anything. It's always just there for you to be able to look back at it. So don't you definitely make it a place and space that isn't what it is. It is a place and space that has everyone jumping in, being part of a conversation. To my understanding, coming from the areas in life that they are who they say they are, I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt, but catfishing is a thing still, and the internet can be a weird place. So be mindful on what you share and how you decide to show up, because the live stream experience does have people in from all over the world, and you might have someone that's saying they're 43 and then really they might be 11. You never know. I have friends that are really intelligent and were always very intelligent. One second. Sorry, I knew you were live streaming, but yeah. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Happy birthday. Are you having fun? Do you have anything you want to tell me about your birthday? Did you get good gifts? Yes? No, that's true. Well, when you come back, I get to give you my gifts, so get ready for that. And we're celebrating not next weekend, but the weekend after, right, Denise? You'll text us what day? Yes. Okay. We miss you. Sure. We already heard that you texted Rachel. Oh, we love you guys. Okay. Birthday happy. Oh, sorry about that. I think you could hear some of it. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all showing up and being within it. Why does it keep asking me to do that? Chris, thanks for laughing. I'm not sure what you're. I always think of Miranda's mom. Yeah, Miranda's mom was really funny coming into the live stream, and when Miranda called her out, "You're 5'5". Oh, that's good to hear. Ben, I'm gonna play. Okay, so we're waiting for Mimi Kiki to end up playing with us later. Thanks for saying I'm an amazing uncle. I do appreciate that. Sweet, one of them. Yes. Oh, wait, I need to move. The live stream experience has me hanging out with peeps that are coming in from all over the world and all over the country. Whether you're here with me right now or here later on in time, I do appreciate people coming in and checking out the live stream for what it is, a place and space of the internet that has me saying, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Live stream experience does happen daily. I do try to make it for as many people as possible, but it's not going to be for everybody. But if you do find me to be entertaining, if you do like my voice, and if you do like to listen to someone talk real fast, this is a live stream to watch, because I definitely do that. I do. And it's my pleasure to create it to be what it is, a place and space of the internet that has me saying, I definitely do enjoy being here for you. Yes, whoever you are, wherever you are, you deserve some fun in your life, and you shouldn't necessarily be stressing out about all the troubles of today. There tends to be a lot happening on the internet with information being shared of all types and people getting involved in political and topical conversations, debates, and things. I don't necessarily want to make my live stream experience a place and space that people come into and have to like defend their own perspective or anything. Let's just have fun, find some common ground, and enjoy some laughing and some listening and some interacting and some questions. We can talk about things that are fun to talk about, like Cool Ranch Doritos. Everyone loves some cool. Well, wait, they're not paying me to say that. But you know what? This live stream experience is unofficially sponsored by Ice Water. That's right. If you've been watching this live stream and your eye's been consistently gravitating to this over here, well, that's because it does look refreshing, hydrating, and delicious. And it is the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's right. This live stream experience is unofficially brought to you by Ice Water. It's delicious, it's tasty, and it's hydrating, and it is the unofficial live stream sponsor. Not that Cool Ranch stuff I was just talking about. No, we're not getting paid to mention those. We're getting paid to not mention those, apparently. No, We might be. I don't know. The internet's a confusing place where my live stream can be analyzed for products, and products have the permission to actually promote parts of the live stream that endorses their own product. It's an interesting time we live in. As I am live streaming in a garage, you could be live streaming in a garage too, or you could just be sitting in a garage. In fact, you don't even have to be sitting in a garage. You could just be doing whatever you're doing right now and hanging out with me intentionally, unintentionally. Maybe you stopped scrolling and you had to do something else, and I'm just that guy that's there. I'm on my way, Elijah. Don't you worry. We got to get all the way to a new hiding spot that will be safe for me. Hopefully, safe for you too. If you want to hide with me, you can. But then again, I feel like you're kind of doing your own thing. I hide until there's like one person left, and then I'll go around, and it looks like there is only one person left. Well, it looks like I'll hide anyways. I am hiding in a bush, and I do tend to find my way to victory with great players like YT, also known as Elijah, helped me win that last round. I didn't do anything. I didn't even shoot a weapon. Not once. No, they did all the work for me, which was pretty fun, actually. Ain't it just the best to do live streams and to win video games? We get to play with Mimi Kiki after she's done with her mother's phone call, with a phone call with her mother. Did she say hi to her mom for me? That's a great question. I have no idea. Her mom doesn't know me, so I can't say hi to her. I mean, I could, but is it appropriate? I don't know. Maybe I should be saying hi to her. 13 eliminations. Okay, let's see how my stats were. I traveled the distance of 2 kilometers, and everything was 0. It's documented here. And guess who carried that? Elijah. Thanks, Elijah, for helping me be a winner and for getting in first place. I'm not trying. No, this is a live stream experience that allows others to. I am playing Fortnite to potentially play with my cousin. I mean, my nephew. Well, maybe cousins. I have cousins that have told me they want me to tell them when I'm playing. Thanks for the heart me. My cousin Lori's in the room, guys. Nepotism's the thing. So do give my cousin a shout out in the chat. Tell her she's doing great. It being a cousin? Being a person? Anyways, the live stream experience has me checking on this exclamation point that I see. I see an exclamation point. What does that mean? Oh, I got a message. Oh, yeah, I'm here. I see. Where is this? All right, just want to make sure. Recent players. You know, we're all good. If anyone else wants to join, all right, that's what I was doing. I was checking to see if Charlie's playing, but Charlie's on vacation, so I don't know. 2 days ago, if he ends up playing, he ends up playing. Anyways, I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can. Thanks for telling me. K. Barry Swirl, thanks for joining the party. We do still have an open slot if anyone else wants to play. Remember, I'm not the player that's really that good at actually playing. I'm not good at video games. Oh, we have Spider Juck joining the party. So we've got a party already, guys. Well, wait, these people aren't even my friends. Who are these peeps that are jumping in? K-Berry and Baby are bad boys for life. I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. I don't know where you're coming from in life. My mom says hi, and you're handsome. And I'm a handsome young man. Oh, you showed her my live? Okay, I didn't want to ask, but thanks for letting me know. I'm honored that you shared my live with her and that your mom thinks I'm handsome. Yeah, tell her I said hi. Thanks, Mimi Kiki, for being here and spreading that love and that overall appreciation by also, involving me in a family conversation. Hopefully, it wasn't all about me. Sometimes it becomes about me, though, in good and bad ways. We're all people hanging out with each other online, so be mindful on how you decide to show up. And remember, we actually do make an impact on each other's lives. Whether you are live streaming or not, we all have our lives. Even if you're a robot and you're out there. Those bots that are here having a fun time, enjoying it, right? I hope they are. The robots that are here, maybe if you do want to let me know you're in the room, give a shout out in the chat, and I'll make sure to also give you a shout out too, saying hi to the bots that are here. Seems only appropriate. We do have one open slot left. We have K-Berry as one of the players. I've never seen this K-Berry before. If you are K-Berry, it's your friend. Oh, nice. That's great to have you here, Elijah. It looks like Elijah's pals are going to play with us too. We do have an open slot. If anyone else wants to play the game of Fortnite, we do got one more. Stream Ben at your family reunion. Would you? Mimi Kiki, would you do that at your family reunion? Chris, would you do that at your family reunion? I have a family reunion this year. Maybe I'll live stream there. I don't know if that's a good idea though. This is ice water, by the way, and it is very delicious. The unofficial live stream sponsor. Get yourself a glass. I know I'm enjoying it. Are you? Keeping yourself hydrated, watching my live streams is a must. From my perspective, I mean, honestly, my voice would not be working as well. Oh, reload? Can we do reload? No, I don't want to do anything but hide. If I do reload, I can't hide as well. But thanks for asking. I do appreciate that, Elijah. When it comes down to me doing the live streams, I do it in a way that makes it fun for me to be able to hang out with you. If you're looking for a different type of live stream, I can't necessarily appease everybody, even though you're thinking to yourself, maybe this guy would just listen to me and do what I want to do as well. And that doesn't really work like that. That's kind of how it works sometimes when you meet up with people in real life. Because it's like you gotta meet people halfway. You gotta take some and give some, and overall, not everything's always going to go your way, especially when you're hanging out with people in real life, which makes these online live streams a lot easier. Even interacting with people from all over the world, it's hard to get involved in the drama and the issues that could be, you know, brought up within the live streams because I don't know who you guys really are. I don't know where you're really from. And I don't even know if you're a real person or if you're not a real person or if you're a real person that's claiming to be someone that they're not or someone that they are. It's an interesting place of the internet to be able to create content. And I do need to make the decisions while reading the chat on the gravity of how people are showing up. It is nice. My mom. Oh, wait. I already read that chat. I already read that comment. We could all be your plus one at your family reunion. RSV now for the. You know what? If enough people RSVP for the family reunion, Mimi Kiki is bringing up a good point. I guess I'll just have everyone show up with me. You're back. Nice to have you here. If anyone else wants to join in, this is also the last call for anyone that wants to be within the live stream playing Fortnite with me and the others. Can you ready up, please? Yes, I guess we can. We will ready up now. It is the last call now. If you do want to join in and be part of this round of Battle Royale, we have our 4th slot open. And if you do want to take that slot, you totally can. But, do it now. My username is ButtfaceMcGee. That's ButtfaceMcGee. Do feel free to add me and come on into the game. Last call. All right, I'm readying on up. We gave you guys plenty of opportunities to join in and be part of this round of Fortnite. I do create it for anyone that's looking for it. I won't be playing tonight. Well, that's sad. Stephanie just said she won't be playing tonight. In order for me to read the chat, I have to lean forward. It's a complication with the way that this whole thing is like, oh, hey, we got our 4th member. So now we're ready on up, and let's get this going, guys. Do come in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. I do appreciate Mimi Kiki saying something over there on the YouTube live stream, and we're going to pin that message. Yes, we pinned it because it has the username that I go by. You guys are going to carry me? Well, I appreciate that. I can get in an automobile if people would prefer me be in an automobile instead of a bush. I think Stephanie said she's tired, but that girl might change her mind because I just breathe the life. I have the energy. And sometimes people get energized listening to me talk, and some people just feel energized hanging out with me. I get that compliment in real life. So that could be real online as well. I don't know. If you're getting that compliment all the time and people are telling you how positive you are and how much of a ball of light you are in the room and how you bring people together, well, then we got a lot in common because I tend to be described that way in real life. It is a challenge to be able to be like that. At times, I'm just socially awkward. But at other times, I'm not. And I definitely can bring people together. I'm great at organizing things, even though I don't want to all the time. No, I'm tired. I'm 36, living my bachelor years, and I'm getting tired every day. And I can't necessarily deal with the drama of what I used to experience in my 20s. And I think as I've aged, I've started to realize I really don't need to talk as much as I feel like I need to. Unless I'm in my live streams, talking endlessly is a lot of fun, but it is also a lot more fun to not necessarily be talking with actually a specific intention on displaying a point or even potentially an overall agenda with conversations happening every day. I'm here for you if you're here for me in these places of the internet that people jump into and engage however they feel the need to do so. But I do hope Stephanie does have a change of heart later. With that girl coming in with that positive energy, I do like it when she plays the Fortnite because, I don't have to do as much. But then again, what is as much? Yes, this is a piano, by the way. Thanks for noticing. I am definitely here for you if you're here for me, guys. Thanks again for watching. We're going to move this to the side. Down. That's a good point. Over to the side. Is it in the shot? Yeah, there we go. It's in the shot. It's not in the shot? It is in the shot. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you're right. It is in the shot. This is the monitor I'm playing on. But then again, if I drop it back, the whole point is not to have it be. Ay, 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 ay. I need to read the chat still, but hey, at least that makes it a little bit better. Uh-oh, it disconnected. We're okay though, guys. It'll come back. Or hopefully it will. What just disconnected? Just, a couple things. Anyways, we just got to make sure that the cables are all, connected and respectfully in place. Ay, ay, ay. I am trying to fix this setup so I can see what's going on. Uh-oh, I'm dropping in too fast. Hey, we've got it happening. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Is that the pink monitor? It is, but it's not pink when I play Fortnite. It's only pink when I plug in the thing known as the iPad. I don't know why. It just does that. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can, creating a place in space. And yeah, there's a little bit of gray right here. And that's just going to make it easier for you to read the chat, I guess. Anyways, it isn't here for any one specific person. As I've said it many times, I'm trying my best to make sure that it's a blanketed experience for people of all walks of life to be able to jump in and be part of it. If you're not having fun within it, you just got to go get yourself into a new environment. But do have fun getting to know me and the others that are in the room on a daily basis, as I do create it to be a place and space of the internet for us all to engage and interact. It is a place and space that's kind of fragile at times. So be mindful on how you decide to be within the conversation and how you decide to talk to the others that are in the room, as it isn't necessarily you just talking to me, it's you talking to others too. So be mindful on how you decide to be within the conversation, along with others jumping in and being in it. I don't know what you're looking for in life, but I do hope you're finding this to be a fun place and space. As I do try to make it what it is, I appreciate the support. So do like and share it and be a follower if you're new here. And also check me out on Instagram, follow me there. And join a Discord server, maybe. If you like the conversations that are happening in the live chat and you like the people that are here, you might be able to continuously hang out with them outside of this live stream in a live chat experience that pretty much never ends. So join in and be part of it on the Discord server. Just read through the rules and be at least 18 years or older to join in and be part of a conversation that isn't necessarily, an 18 plus conversation. It really is PG-13 over there. I can only muscle so much. Plus, I want to make it an appropriate place for people of all walks of life to come into, including, people in the future of my life, looking back at these types of live streams and also trying to get an idea of maybe who I am, because I might not be around anymore. I know that's sad. If that's the truth and if that's what's happening these days and you're a family member of mine and you're rewatching the live streams, good for you. I'd be really proud of you. Thank you. I'm proud of you right now. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely a place and space that's revisitable, and it is fun to make it happen for anyone that's having fun watching it. Just make sure to enjoy yourself by showing up appropriately without necessarily disclosing too much information about your own doings. Yes, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. We've got people joining the party. We're in the middle of a round. You got a scar from falling down? Well, that does happen. When people fall down, sometimes they get hurt and sometimes scars happen. If you don't have a scar, that's okay too. Wait, we got to get out of this place, don't we? Zip line rules? What, so I got to go this way? I'm going to try to stay with the team. My teammates are potentially going to carry me on this one. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you're having a great day, I can contribute to it with potentially some fun voice to listen to, maybe a good face to look at. I might be your eye candy, your ear candy, no matter where you're coming from or what you're looking for. When it comes to me having the look that I have, this is me coming here to be here with you, and you coming here to be here with me. I'll only know if you decide to tell me. Do be a follower if you're new, and do have fun joining the party. Like all these people have been joining the party. Look how many people we have joining the party. Do they know how many people we have? Do I know how many people we have? No, I have no idea. Anyways, thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of it. Hey, what's this? Teammate down. It's not good. Can we save them? We probably should. Will we save them? Probably should. I mean, that's what Jesus would do, right? He'd save everybody. I got you, man. All right. Reviving a fallen comrade. He'll be okay. Anyways, the live stream experience does have its, ups and downs. There are days that are better than others. As I do create it, it is a great place for you to look at me and say, hey, is he having a good day today? I am. Thanks for asking. I had some food that I didn't have to cook. That's right. I didn't have to cook tonight. I'm not cooking today. No, just been relaxing. What's next after this? I don't know. Maybe a movie, maybe not a movie. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm not really worried about it. It is a day that has me here in a garage. And where I was earlier, all over the place, all over the place. The world is a fun place to be adventuring and creating. For me to be here online, making short form videos and long form videos. And I do see people coming in from all walks of life, as in, you could be any age jumping into the chat. Just be mindful on how you decide to interact. If you're a kid, I get it, you're a kid. But if you're not a kid and you're saying things that maybe isn't great, I mean, I don't know you, but feel like you're better than that. Are you? I really wouldn't know. You want me to get a legendary assault rifle? Well, I'll look into it. Thanks for being within it, and thanks for being here, guys. I do have some teammates helping me out. There are 40 contestants left, including us, which means that there's 46? Oh, no, 36. Well, not anymore. Now it's 37 with us in the game. You know what? We'll just kind of not count how many contestants are left, but it looks like people are getting eliminated pretty fast. It went from 40 to 33, and now it's at 28. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to let that be what it is. Forever changing, forever. Rift anomaly detected. Are we in the right place? I'm hanging out in the kitchen. Feels like the right place for me to be. I do lots of kitchen live streams. If you're not familiar with them, you might want to check them out. They do happen on a regular basis, kind of. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, other days, absolutely. It is a live stream experience. It does happen daily for anyone that's looking for me on the internet. I do hang out for at least 90 minutes a day and do have some great moderators. Be nice to them. They do help me filter out the live stream experience so I can show up as positively and as a guy here to potentially bring smiles to faces all around. It isn't necessarily here for us to work through things as an online community, because that's not really what I'm trying to do. What I'm really trying to do is just allow you to jump into my life for a little while and get some of those smiles and maybe a couple laughs. As in, that's something I can maintain and I feel qualified to do. But I don't necessarily feel qualified to do anything other. Oh, bad guy. Wait. I threw grenade. I had nothing. I got panicked. I didn't even know he was that bad of a bad guy. He was a bad guy that startled me. I got startled. It's documented. Rewatch it when you want. Or potentially, take it as a note. Thanks, Eleanor, for liking the live stream. I do appreciate that. I still can't really read the chat. I tried to move the monitor more, and I ended up setting this up too fast. And I don't feel like moving the camera and messing with the entire layout quite yet. But we will later. But thanks for being here. I can read people's chats as it kind of goes up further. Or I could take out another phone. I just don't want to. No, I already have to have both my hands on a controller. Wait, did I get into an automobile? I did. Do we need this for future reference? Oh, well, that's helpful. Can I use this now? I'm using it. Does anyone else need it? I should have asked first. But it is giving me that shield that I need and potentially some health that I need. We're finding out. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I do appreciate you guys jumping in. And yes, that is a horse. But a pinata horse or a pinata llama? Which is that? This looks good. I'll do this one as well. It's a pretty good weapon. Look, I'm not hiding in a bush. Yeah, I'm out and about with my teammates. Yeah, the teammates are being documented here online. Their performance is also being registered. We've got YT in the room, K-Berry, and baby boys. Are baddie boys? I don't remember what's this person's name again? I can barely read it. My glasses are on, but I'm barely reading these days. The live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin and I do what I can for other Benjamins and others as well. Whether you're a Benjamin or not, I do appreciate it's a roaring llama. I'm a roaring llama. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yes, stanky stems. What is that? Sounds weird. Hey, a robot. No, that's not a robot. I'm always excited when I see them robots out and about. The world has a lot of great robots in it these days. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do hope you're in the safety zone with me. I'm trying to find a good place to hide to keep my teammates' spirits high so we have someone in the game so we can always revive. Right? Isn't that what we want? We want to make sure there's always someone out there with the revive capabilities. Oh, ice water. Yeah, I'm looking at it because it's so delicious, and look how good it looks. Ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and looks dang good, don't it? Especially right there in my live stream. Giving it product placement only feels natural and only feels right, especially since I enjoy it so much. Why not talk about products I like rather than products that I don't even know? Nor do I appreciate them when they're paying me to appreciate them, maybe? I wouldn't know yet. No one's doing that. But maybe in the future, we'll find out together. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what Benjamins can, creating it. And it looks like my family members are leaving. Goodbye. Love you guys. Yeah, I love fun live streaming. Love you. You guys all get home safely. No, I am home. Bye. Love you too. Get home safely. Have fun getting home. Ah, yes. It's been a family day. There's been family members in the house for quite a while, and it's been fun. And it's always fun to do these as well. I was hoping Charlie would jump in, just being honest. But, Charlie's maybe going to play with us? We'll find out. We will find out. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Charlie. And happy birthday to Grace. What am I supposed to do? I think we have a teammate down. Am I supposed to do anything, or do I stay in that bush? I feel like I shouldn't stay in the bush. But at the same time, it's so safe in here. Isn't that just the best part about feeling safe? Hey, Peaceful Kevin, thanks for jumping in and thanks for being within it. Peaceful Kevin, help? Okay, so Elijah does need help. Yes, we'll go. We got you, Elijah. I think I go this way. Okay, and then I can't get in there, so I guess I'm going to go this way and potentially revive him. You can still hear my niece, can't you? Anyways, it is a live stream experience with me at my parents' house in the garage, and you get kind of a taste of the family life a little bit here and there at times. There's a 99-year-old that's living at my parents' house right now. That's right. She's 99. My grandma's 99, approaching 100 pretty fast. Anyways, it is something we do want to see happen. I'm being bamboozled. I need help from my teammates, maybe. I'm being bamboozled, and I don't feel good about it. But you know what? I want to get to the revive point. I do see, I'm a chicken, so I feel like I'm blending in. I am yellow, though, so I tend to stand out. But even if you don't, I'm down. I'm going to hide behind a rock. No, you know what? Low pinned 683 was able to get me. Yeah, they eliminated me with the weapons. Thanks for saying happy birthday to Charlie, Peaceful Kevin. Do appreciate that. You want me to buy you back? I got eliminated too, Elijah. I mean, honestly, though, I was hiding in the bush far longer than I probably should have been. But I do appreciate you being in the live stream. And it is nice to have people coming in and being part of a live stream experience that has me struggling to read the chat at times. But I do see that we've got people liking it, sharing it, and coming in from all walks of life. I really do hope that you guys are having fun being within a live stream experience that does happen on a daily basis. For those of you that do enjoy it for what it is, it'd be a place. It's a space that's here for you if you're here for it. Yeah. Take a gander. The game that we're playing right now. All right, Ice Water, the unofficial live stream sponsor. Wow, that's delicious. Ice water is refreshing and healthy and delicious in so many ways. It can really quench my thirst. Can it quench your thirst? Are you more of a soda person? If you are, feel free to share what you want when it comes to the drinks you like to drink. Unless they're like, adult drinks, then, bring it down a level. Yeah. Just make sure it's appropriate for people of all ages to be in the room. And, I don't want a kid to be looking up something that they shouldn't be looking up. It's not that type of place. What it is a place for us to be able to hang out and potentially look at me as I do have fun saying words and phrases and sentences. Whether those sentences connect or not, that's really up to you to decide from your perspective, observationally, of course. Thanks for being within it, and thanks for enjoying it for a place and space that has somebody rummaging through my stuff. Did you see that? I'm Buttface McGee, by the way, on the Fortnite. If you do want to play Fortnite with me, I'm BUTTFACEMCGEEE, Buttface. Buttface McGee. Yes, that's right. It's so fun, ain't it? To have the usernames, to be here online, to be here with people of all types, whether you're a lover or a fighter. I mean, we have a lot more lovers in the room than fighters, but if you're a fighter, that's cool too. Just be mindful of how you decide to show up, and it's not necessarily a place and space that's going to have absolutely everybody's feelings always in mind, because it's not that type of live stream. It's not therapy. But if you need therapy, I totally understand. But maybe what you need right now is some laughs. Laughing is a good therapy. I would say it is. It is actually a great way to feel better in general. The laughing and thinking positively, it's a lot more of an impact on you than you think. If you're saying to yourself, everything's so sad these days, this isn't the best place for you to share it all, but there is a Discord server where you can kind of vent about some of those things, but be mindful on how you decide to show up. And if you do show up on the Discord server and you say things, remember it's public. People of all types can also read what you've written, whether it's a person or a bot. The robots could be analyzing and trying to use things against you. But then again, do robots really want to take over? I'm not sure. We'll find out later, though. Ice water and some sweet tea. You enjoy ice water and sweet tea? I didn't know that about you, Eleanor. I'm going to have to remember that. Thanks for letting me know that you like that. Sweet tea. Water and sweet tea. Delicious. Tasty. Refreshing. Crap. My teammates down again? Well, I'm running up into the hills, and there's 4 contestants left. One of them is me, and one of them is a teammate. Oh, bad guy. I'm down. I found the bad guy, though. He's right here. He's right by me. He's right next to me. He's right next to me. Bad guy ahoy. Oh, yikes. Did you see that? They hit me with the automobile. Anyways, it's a fun place, ain't it? The live stream, that is. I'm not great at Fortnite, but I'm not terrible either. I think I'm pretty bad. But I do have great players with me, and people that control their characters in ways that I wouldn't even try, because I'm not necessarily that good. Anyways, thanks for being in it. Thanks for being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being a new follower, like this mini universe. I do appreciate you coming in and making my live stream experience a fun place and space by adding yourself to the, group of followers that are here promoting the live stream as well as engaging and interacting. Can we do duos so it's easier? Maybe. Am I easy? Is it easier for me to hide in a bush, or would duos make it so then I can't hide in a bush? We are here with the live stream experience happening for people of all ages to jump in and be part of a Fortnite game that does happen here when it can. I'm not gaming every day, but we got in first twice. It's a streak. YT, Elijah, was here for both of them. And Elijah's friend over here just made it even more memorable. We were watching from their perspective, so their performance was documented here online. Let's see how my match stats were. Revives 1, damage to players 0. Nice. I'm pretty good at this game. I would say that 0 is better than any other number, right? What? 0's bad? I had no idea. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me learning, hanging out with you. If you want to hang out with me in a place of the internet that isn't where... I lost track of what I was saying right there. I stopped thinking about it. I looked at the candle that's over there. It's out of place. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't about that candle that's out of place. It's about me hanging out here online, doing a little bit of the gaming. Does anyone else want to join in? We'll rotate people out accordingly. Charlie just joined the party. It is Charlie's birthday today. Shout out to Charlie, who's now playing the game of Fortnite. We do need to boot out someone when it comes down to it being a place in space. It looks like YT or Kate Berry. I think Kate Berry, you're not even added as a friend, but I do appreciate you being within the live stream. But I think for right now, I'm gonna have to. Who is Kate Berry? Kate Berry, if you're in the chat, can you say something? We do need to start around with Charlie. It is his birthday, and I do want to play the game with him. And he loves playing Battle Royale, so we can only do teams of 4. So I'm going to be booting one of these peeps. I see Sebastian Jr.'s here, and Sebastian definitely is live restricted for some audiences. Themes that may be considered blah, blah. Hold on, I got to check that out. Regardless, I do appreciate people being in it and being within the live stream experience. It's documented on YouTube, so you can observe it over here, but we just got a flag on TikTok. So, hey, here on YouTube, you'll be able to revisit it and kind of come to your own conclusion. But we do got to kick Kay Berry for right now. Thanks for being here, Kay Berry. And you can come back in and be part of another round. But we do have the live stream happening with it being Battle Royale. We are playing with the birthday boy. That's my nephew, Charlie. And this is for him to be able to play the game with all of us, hanging out in this place in space. Why is it downloading data? Oh, wait. Dismiss. What is this? Oh. Wait, Charlie, do you want to play Battle Royale or do you want to play, what is this? Anyways, I readied it on up for Charlie to be able to make decisions. We'll let that be what it is. We're going to just take a screenshot right here and save to files. Shoot. Save to photos and then submit feedback. My live does not contain the content mentioned in this notice, and we will submit. This live stream experience does not have any adult themes in it. This live stream is here for you if you're here for it, where we're playing Fortnite and we're having fun across the platforms. It is nice to be able to follow the user guidelines. Thank you, TikTok, for analyzing the live stream with the bots. I do my best to make it as appropriate as possible for people of all walks of life. Maybe they think the controller is a yape. Maybe. I'm not sure why they flagged. They're not giving me a reason, so it isn't necessarily easy to be able to come to a conclusion. But we're here on YouTube where it's being documented just as well as it is being documented on the TikTok. And it might be something you got to go in the shower next game. Okay, you do what you need to do. But thanks for being within it. We aren't necessarily a themed live stream that has any inappropriate conversations. It's for people of all ages, even though this isn't registered as kids content. It does have kids showing up and being within it. My nephew's 12. So I do appreciate him being in my live stream, and I appreciate you guys keeping it appropriate too, both on TikTok and on YouTube. And it says consuming substances on my screen. Really? Can you take a screenshot of that, Said with Melody? Because it does not say that for mine. Said with Melody is Stephanie, and she's here on TikTok, and she's letting me know that the reason I got flagged is because the live stream itself thinks that I'm consuming inappropriate or harmful products, which is interesting because I haven't actually done anything other than drink water in my live stream experience. But then again, these live streams and TikTok has been known for being quite sensitive with the amount of policing they do. Well, I mean, in some places of the internet, there's some live streams that I've watched that I've always been amazed at the fact that there is no moderation being done at all. Yeah, it tends to put more focus on the creators that are showing up every day that are actually not doing any of the things that are against the rules. And it tends to be, not necessarily always holding those that are really breaking the rules responsible. Yes, we've got me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, playing Fortnite with Valiant Moose, Sebastian, and YT, and, consuming. Oh, that's interesting. I see it now. It is on mine. But regulated goods and services, that's a bit strange. I'm not sure if TikTok knows that it's also being analyzed by YouTube live stream. But TikTok will have to be, held accountable? I really don't know. Regardless, it's documented here on YouTube for people to be able to revisit my live streams whenever they want, even though TikTok doesn't let you upload your live streams after you've live streamed, which I still haven't really been able to figure out why. Maybe it's because they don't necessarily want people to be able to upload their live streams because it's long form content, and they're not a long form content platform. I mean, long form content, short form content, it's all content, and it is something you can usually make money off of. So I'm not really sure what their perspective is, but I do like actually live streaming on 3 different platforms for this very reason. It gets to me less, and it makes me feel less like I'm messing up as a creator with it being held accountable across platforms. For us to be able to recollect and actually revisit it, and potentially, even potentially taking the time to reminisce about it in the future, I'll be able to throw examples of times that TikTok was being really weird. I always take a screenshot of any time I get flagged or anything, and I've only been flagged once where it felt like it was appropriate, and that was because I had the Oscars on behind me while I was live streaming. All the other times, I don't understand exactly what taking things out of context. I guess you could potentially say that like it needed to be muted at times, but there was never any really hardcore treatment in the live stream. I don't know people online generally, so I'm not going to necessarily be mean to the people online because I don't know them. That's right. So really, no reason for me to do that. But it does say that in the bottom. Maybe just restart the live. Uh, I don't know. It seems like it went away. I guess I could restart it. We are here live on. Well, it only says like 88 people have viewed it so far. It's a very low number. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you. If you're here for it, I might restart the live. If it keeps going for a little longer, I don't see why not. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure why it flagged me for something I don't do anymore. I have not engaged in any tobacco like products for years now, and I am feeling much better in general. I don't think nicotine's good for people to take, so not here to promote that stuff. And it does say that I'm promoting it, but I'm not. These are Joy Cons, but maybe it just got confused because it's a bot, not a person. It's a robot, is it? Anyways, thank you to the robots and the programs, the algorithms, and the AI that are here that are analyzing the live stream. Maybe too hard, maybe just right. Valiant Moose is down. Where is Valiant Moose? Out over here. Wait, where's the game card? Oh, oh, I see, I see. Is Valiant Moose coming back now? What do I do? Do I do anything? Do I not do anything? Good things, bad things? Hey, teammates coming back in. I'm barely paying attention these days, but I do like doing my live streams and creating it to be a place and space of the internet that has me hanging out with my nephew, Charlie, who is Valiant Moose right here in front of me playing the game of Fortnite and also hanging out on his birthday. That's right. Happy birthday to Charlie, who's now 12 years old. That's not, we got a 12-year-old in the live stream. No longer do I say an 11-year-old. Now I say a 12-year-old. It is fun to make it happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life. Be a follower if you're new here and check out my live streams on a daily basis. I don't always play Fortnite, but when I do, my nephew tends to join in. And when I don't, I do other things like cook. Uh, I'll go in timeout. I'm 10. What? Duos are easier, and I gotta go in. I'll come back. I'll go in timeout. I'm 10. Elijah, you're 10 years old? Nice to have you here, Elijah. I didn't know you were 10, but it is a live stream experience that has people coming in from all age groups on the YouTube. And do be mindful of what type of experience this is. It's a place for you to play around and be positive and have some fun watching my live stream. But I don't think anyone should be watching without parental supervision, especially here on YouTube where there's so much other stuff to watch. So do be within it, but make sure your parents know that you're watching it. I don't want to be that person that like is doing a live stream where people like stumble across it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do try to make it a place and space that is here for anyone that wants to be within it. And when it comes down to people being on the internet, really, it's a place and space for adults for the most part. But if you're a kid, just be mindful on showing up. Make sure to not make others feel uncomfortable. And everyone's coming from a different walk in life. And minors are minors, and adults are adults. So play along with those that are also your peers. It is fun to make it happen, guys, and I do appreciate the liking and the sharings of the live stream. And we got people letting me know that this is too boring. I've been live streaming a while. Not one person has said that to me. But thanks for being here, Reba. Thanks for being part of it. This live stream experience isn't for you, then. You got to keep scrolling. If you're going to stay here for it to get interesting for you, it probably is already past that moment to where you realize that you're not going to find it to be engaging and entertaining, maybe. And if you try to force it on yourself, you might just stress yourself out. Maybe you'll give yourself a headache. I don't want to be responsible for that headache. No. So keep scrolling. Find something else to watch and be part of it in the future if you do want to give it another chance. But right now, you might want to just keep doom scrolling. Look for those short form videos that'll give you a sense of entertainment, maybe a relief, maybe yada yada yada. I'm not sure. Anyways, the live stream experience has me looking for the teammates. Where is Charlie? Why doesn't it give me his username? It usually does. Oh, there he is. Valiant Moose, walking towards him right now. Yes, I am. It is a fun live stream experience to make happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of a live stream experience that does happen on a daily basis, where I'm here on the internet for anyone and everyone that wants it for what it is. I know it might not make you happy, but it's definitely a place that's going to be here for you, even if you're not here for it. If I'm not entertaining you, though, I'm not trying to make it so everyone's having a good time, but I am trying to make it so it's a safe place and space for me. Hopefully, you can find it to be one for you as well. Engage if you want to engage, or potentially observe if you want to observe. Whether you engage or not, just come in with that energy that potentially contributes to it, because it is what we make it at the end of the day. And you, as a viewer, I do appreciate you. Now, if you do come in and make it easy for me, I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. You know what we're gonna do? Uh, is the flag gone? Hmm. Eleanor, so it says that the flag isn't there anymore, right? My live stream is not flagged right now, is it? Anyways, the live stream does have people coming in from all walks of life, and me asking the general question of, is the live stream still flagged? Yes, it no longer shows. No more flag. Okay, good. So now the flag is gone. I don't think it's affecting us anymore. If it feels like it is, we can restart the live, but the live stream experience isn't going to restart here on YouTube. We're just going to keep it going. It is fun to make it happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do appreciate you guys liking it like Mini Uverse is. Yes, we've got people liking it right now. Do be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the Discord server. If you've been removed from the Discord server recently, understand that you just need to give yourself some time. And you know who you are. I'm not outing you within the live stream, saying your name. No, but I am actually making sure to say it within the live stream experience. If you were removed from the Discord server today, give yourself some space. Come back in like a year, a couple months from now, maybe. We'll see how it can play out. But every once in a while, people will get checked and whatnot, as it is a place in space that's forever changing and growing. With me creating content here online, the Discord server has people walking in from all walks of life, and at times, some people might have voice being uncomfortable, and decisions are hard to make. At this moment, it was not an easy decision to make, but it was the best decision to make at this point in time, because it was just getting weird. Even I was feeling a little uncomfortable. So do be mindful on how you decide to show up, and kind of, take what you want from it to a degree, but it is a place and space for you to make friends, not within just the live stream and within the actual Discord server. You can make friends with people that blossoms outside of it, but if it stays within it, be respectful and don't necessarily pressure people, because it can be an unfair place and space if you're going to be calling people out within the live streams Discord server and even within the live stream. So give yourself some space and do take care of yourself. No, I'm joining to see now. What? Said with Melody, did you leave the Discord server again and you're thinking about rejoining? Girl, how many times have you left and come back by now? You're gonna gonna get so dazed from all of this leaving and coming in. Stephanie, did you really leave and come back? Oh gosh, that girl. One day, Stephanie, one day you're just gonna stay and you're just gonna be cool. Actually, I think that at the end of the day, it is important for me to make sure to filter the Discord every once in a while because even sometimes people. Oh, hey Ella, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate you being within it and being in the conversation. As it is nice to have you here. I do hope you're enjoying your day and that you're ready to be part of a live stream experience with my nephew playing the game. We've got it happening here with Charlie playing, I'm playing, Elijah's playing. We got a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old in the room, apparently. The live stream experience is a great place for us all to hang out and be within it. I don't know people's real names sometimes, said with Melody. I only know their usernames. Like, for a long time, I only knew you as Meowishly until you joined in on my YouTube and I found out your real name's Stephanie. But until then, I really just called you Meowishly, and people might have asked, who's Meowishly? And I would have been like, I don't know. I don't know her in real life. I don't know what her real name is. I don't know majority of the real names of those that actually watch my live stream. Just those of you that have messed up, that tried to keep it anonymous, that ended up actually disclosing who their real names were, ended up being, part of it. But this also isn't the 1990s internet. Our real names and our information sold online, and it is here for people to be able to look up to a degree. Oh, do we all need to jump out? Are we jumping out? I saw Valiant Moose jumped out. Wait, we're not jumping out. I'm getting back in. Anyways, the live stream experience has me driving in a car. Yes, driving in a car. Ella, do you want to tell us how your day's going? I do hope you're taking care of yourself and feeling good today. It's nice to have people coming in from all walks of life, guys. Do feel free to engage and interact in the chat however you see fit. When it comes down to it being a place and space, it is what you make it as well as what I can make it for you. It isn't a place and space so that I can teach you how to be me, because I'm me. You're you. If you want to find your personality in me, though, that's interesting. That is interesting. I guess, maybe you're watching it and you're looking at me saying, I'm just like this guy. You might be, but this is only a portion of what I am. It's not all of me. It's just a dedicated aspect of my day here online for you to be able to engage with me in that positive way, the positive, fun way that I do like to do on a daily basis. So do come back if you're new here, be a follower, and do look for me as I do create it to be a place and space. I play the Fortnite when I can, but right now I'm playing the Fortnite with Valiant Moose, YT, and YT's also Elijah, and I'm the chicken. I'm in the automobile. That's right. I'm in the automobile. I'm not doing much though. It's been a good day. Meal prep, laundry, and housework. Sounds like someone's getting ready for the week. That's right. I'm saying it. It's Sunday, guys. Do get yourself in check. Maybe write a to-do list. Maybe think of all the things that you want to get accomplished today, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe throughout the week, or do those things. That little things that'll help it so then the week goes by easier for you and for others. It is fun to be able to make it happen in these places that are very fun spaces for me to be able to engage and interact with others online. It's a pleasure to create it, and it is a place and space that does happen daily. So be a follower, jump back in, be part of the conversation, say the things, do the things, be part of the guest day, be part of the day that's also me playing the Fortnite, which happens to also be today. It is a lazy Sunday for you, though. What a lazy Sunday indeed. Are we going off that jump? Oh, it was good. We could have done better. You want to do better, YT? Anyways, hey, look at that jump. What a jump. Anyways, the live stream experience is with us all hanging out over here in the circle where everyone else is going to have to come and meet up with us. Do I have to use my weapons? I don't want to. Am I going inside the house? All right, I'll go inside the house. That sounds safe. Yes, I'm inside the house. This is a safe place. I'm hunkering down, and maybe we can be in first place while staying in the house. Ooh, what's all this? Rooftops? How nice. What an architectural choice. Yes, it does actually give the lumpiness of the floor layout. Look at us bonding, hanging out, and enjoying each other's company. I really wouldn't know if you decided to tell me or not. Is that Just Kay here jumping in and saying hello? Nice to have you here, Just Kay. I do appreciate you jumping in and saying hi, as she does. It's a live stream that has us all coming in and being part of a place and space of the internet where I do my best to make it happen. With the Joy-Cons being used. Oh, someone's down. Is that YT? How do I get to you? Oh, there you are, YT. I couldn't tell where you were because there's all these things on the floor. It is a bit confusing, but that doesn't mean that I'm not like entirely confused. Just a bit confusing. That's a teammate that's been revived, and I'm pretty much hiding out in the house because it's safe in here. I like safety. Safety be nice for me. Is safety nice for you? I think a mosquito just bit my leg. My foot itches. Mosquito? Mosquito indeed. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for liking the live stream. A casual Sunday game of Fortnite with the fam. Join the fun. Thanks for saying an AI summary. It is basically me hanging out with you and asking you to play the Fortnite with me and my family members. We got in first. Ah, what a victory. What a way to celebrate Charlie's birthday. Do feel free to say happy birthday to him in the chat, and I'll say it out loud so he can hear it. I'm sure he's watching. Let's get back to that lobby. I don't know how many rounds of Fortnite we'll have with Charlie, but he's on vacation, and I don't know what his fam's doing, even though it's my sister that's in charge of him. Oh, and her husband, too. But, you know, I'm sure my sister has an itinerary. She does love doing the things on vacation. She's a travel one. Yes, she is a travel one. It is fun to make these live streams happen. We're going to return to the lobby, and we have one open slot. So if you want to play Fortnite with me and with my nephew Charlie, you can. Everyone else is rotating out except for me and Charlie. Obviously, it's my live stream, and Charlie's 12, and nepotism's a thing. It's nice to have you guys jump in, and it looks like you just showered yesterday, Elijah. It's okay. You do what you need to do. You are a substitute teacher. Thanks for letting me know. Well, thanks for saying happy birthday to my nephew as well, Elijah. I'm ready on up. Charlie, are you ready to continue to play? I don't know what's going on with Char, but I am ready up, and so is everyone else, apparently. I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. If you want to play the game of Fortnite, we'll always have things here for you. Thanks for saying happy birthday to my nephew, Charlie. Ella said happy birthday to you, Charlie. Ain't that just the best? It's a fun place, ain't it? The live stream experience has me here for you, you here with me, and maybe I'll drink a soda pop on this live stream. I haven't had one in a couple days. That's right, I haven't had one in a couple days. But that doesn't mean I need to have one. Do I want to have one? Absolutely. Do we have a great team? Yeah, we really do. Charlie's on it. Charlie, the Valiant Moose, YT, also known as Elijah, and Sebastian Jr. 67. He's a 6'7". As they say, 6'7" this, 6'7" that, 6'7" over here, 6'7" over there. The live stream experience is definitely a fun place and space to make. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but it's documented here on YouTube for people to be able to rewatch it and revisit it whenever they want. It's not necessarily for any one specific person. It's here for as many of you as possible. And even though I have great moderators and great viewers jumping in, I try to make sure not to fixate and focus on any one specific person, because I'm not necessarily here to make it so that one person has a fun time. It's for as many of you as possible, except for my nephew. Well, now I'm contradicting myself. But that's because my nephew is in the live stream as a live stream contestant, because his avatar is behind me. Yes, his avatar is behind me. He goes by the name Valiant Moose on the game of Fortnite. We are waiting for that battle to start. It is finding a server. This takes a little time, but you know what? We are patient. We are patient and determined in making it a fun place and space. And for us to join in and, hey, battle found. It's going to be a good one. We've got ourselves a good team here. So do be in it if you want to be in it, observing it, maybe even interacting in it. However you want to join in and be part of it. We could do nachos later. Can we do some nachos? We will let you win some nachos. Nachos could be fun. Yeah, nachos are a lot of fun. I think I read that all wrong. Anyways, the live stream experience, Kate. I do appreciate Kate being like, just stay hearing. Yes, you join around. Look, she said she'll join in too, Charlie. She wants to play with you as well. Charlie's super popular. He's a 12-year-old that has all of my viewers constantly being like, how is he doing? How is Charlie? Charlie's birthday is today? No way! He honestly is very popular. Charlie is the cutest to do. Just the cutest. I really do appreciate everyone coming in and making it fun for me. And even fun for everyone else that's jumping within it too. Jumping up and getting down and jumping around. Something felt weird. No, you know what? We're good. I feel like it's going to slide off, but you know what? I'm not going to fixate on this. No. Okay, so Charlie marks our drop location. I'll go in and I'll be good. I'll get myself some shields. Wait a minute. Does this mean that we just had 3 wins in first so far? So far, this has been an interesting live stream where we've gotten in first place 3 times. I don't want to jinx it. It is happy birthday live stream, Charlie. I said that all weird, but isn't that just the best? You watching me learn how to speak within my live streams. The stream is lagging a little. Ella, name of the game over here on YouTube. The best place to watch is definitely on YouTube, but it has some lag, and it usually is a little far behind. How am I? Thanks for being here, Mikey. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. I'm good. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining in on the YouTube. It's nice to have people jump in and be part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're potentially doing in my neck of the woods. But if you want to play Fortnite with me, my username's ButtFaceMcGee. It's pinned here on YouTube, and it's mentioned in the chat every now and then here on TikTok. And over there on Twitch, I can't read the chat, but I do got great moderators. So say hi to my moderators. Be like, go mods! In the chat, you can usually see who a moderator is due to a little special icon by their name, or maybe the name that is being presented is highlighted in blue. If you are here in the live stream experience and you're seeing the different mods that are in the live stream, you might want to give them a follow, check out their content, and also maybe potentially watch their live streams. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. And as I do give them attention, I want to say I do want them to feel like the live stream experience isn't just a place and space for them to have some fun, but a place and space for them to get some support from me. As they support me, I shall support them. I've been doing it from the very beginning, ever since Mikey Milwaukee. The very first moderator was announced as a mod. I've always said, support my moderators, be here with me as I'm here with you, and do feel free to maybe give them a follow too. By doing so, you're contributing to the whole social aspects of social media, and you're building the bonds and making it fun for us all to show up and be within it. And it is a place and space that's going to have people coming from all walks of life, and it does get weird at times, but we try our best to filter it out and make it fun. But it's not going to be perfect, and it's definitely going to be an ongoing experience that we are going to be showing up with each other as often as possible. Since I do it daily, you can show up very often. Very, very often. Anyways, it's a live stream experience that has me consuming ice water because it's the unofficial live stream sponsor. And showing up for those that like to be within it. I am in an automobile. I don't have to do anything, right? You want me to hold my controller still and be ready just in case? Fine. Feels fair. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I'm a Benjamin looking for you. Yeah, who are you? No, really. Who are you? Are you here for me? Because I'm definitely here for you. I got distracted. I have eyes that wander. As they call it, I'm always unfocused. You're doing good? You'll join? Well, we can't wait to see you play the game of the Fortnite with me later on. I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. The only person that doesn't rotate out is Charlie, and everybody else gets the opportunity to play with us too. I heard from a little... Oh no, Charlie's being attacked. He needs to be revived. Where is he? Let's go save him. Sebastian's on the case. Oh, Sebastian. Does Sebastian have him? Sebastian has him. It's okay. We're doing fine, YT. Do join in and be part of a game of Fortnite with me. I'm sure Charlie will be here for a while longer. I don't know how long we have him today, but it is a vacation day for him. I know he's on vacation, and he's probably really excited to be here gaming, right? Happy birthday, Charlie. I do hope you're really enjoying yourself. I can't wait to give you a gift when you come back. That's right. We'll figure it out together. What am I getting him? What have I gotten him? What'll he unwrap? It's not going to be done. Yeah, that actually won't be posted. It'll be like a family video, but I won't end up posting it. It's just, as I've created content online, it was a lot more fun at the beginning to post things that had, like, my family members kind of growing up, and it was interesting to be doing it. But then also at the end of the day, the whole thing with like online content and how people are showing up and what's documented of kids, and my opinion's changed so much over the years. The internet's also shown me so many different sides of it, especially as someone that live streams and ends up interacting with a ton of different people that live far away and close by. I deal with all types of peeps jumping into the conversation, and I've definitely been kind of concerned about people coming into the live stream at times. I do see people also latching on to my live streams and just, really liking them, which I really do appreciate, but also it can get kind of weird sometimes. Not saying I'm calling anyone out right now. No, we're not calling anybody out. There were other things that happened, and we're also still not talking about that. But I do want to just say, if you were banned from my live streams or potentially asked to just take a little bit of a break, please respect that. And it's not for everything. You aren't banned, but you could be. So be mindful on how you decide to show up, and do show up appropriately, and don't necessarily, jump the gun on the situation. Everything's documented here online, and I feel like people just forget about it, or they think they won't be held responsible for how they decide to show up, or maybe there's a different perspective, like there's two opinions to the overall situation, when people know that interacting online is just kind of a straightforward situation with the whole thing being documented and whatnot. It's not like an in-person conversation where there's tone and there's feelings and there's the experience that's being had, being brought into consideration with the others in the room, and all of that jazz, and different perspectives of what ended up happening, and if you grabbed that or didn't grab that, or if you touched this person inappropriate or didn't touch that person inappropriate or whatever. It's an interesting place that I do see people still try to debate as if it's an in-person situation. It's not. This is an online experience, and I'm definitely creating it for those that want to be within it, and I'm staying within the perimeters of it being an online experience and not meeting up with anyone that doesn't already know me in real life. If you know me in real life and you do like watching these live streams and you meet up with me afterwards or something, I really do appreciate those that know me in real life that are also taking the time to reach out to me to just let me know how I'm doing. And also, I'm not trying to avoid anyone in my real life by doing these online live streams. These online live streams are me venturing out and figuring out the new forms of entertainment that are actually coming about with the whole internet being what it is. This is a live stream experience that's documenting my real life with me interacting with people online. It is an unscripted reality TV show that has the chat as the script, basically. And that's kind of how it works for everybody, it seems. I'm in your walls, Ben. Sedith Melody always enjoys letting me know that she's like here with me all the time, because she's a great viewer, a great supporter of the live stream, also known as Stephatron. Yes, we've got it happening, and I do appreciate you guys being within it and making it fun for me to join in and be part of it. And it looks like Just K here is also giving the Just K here, and is that a Ella also acknowledging Stephanie's overall approach to interacting with me? She does get what is it, OG privileges. She's been watching for over a year, guys. She's made it. She's been watching for quite some time. Yes, quite some time. You could be watching my live stream almost every day, or every day, or every other day, or once a month, or twice a month. Really, it's up to you. I'm just creating the content for you to be able to revisit it if you want, and to have fun having fun on the internet. It should be a fun experience being on the internet. You should have fun being part of a conversation with me. It isn't supposed to be a place that spazzes us out and freaks us out, but yet it feels like it's kind of turned into that at times. Are you trying to catch this llama? Is that what's going on? Can we catch llamas? Are you supposed to catch the llama? Oh, what happened? Llama down? So you can get on it? Can you get on it? What was that? Who just got eliminated? Did someone just get? Uh-oh, we're being bamboozled. Help! Good players of the game. Yes, we've got it happening. YT just got themselves eliminated, but we'll figure out how to get YT back in a second. I am wearing plaid. Thanks for noticing. The live stream experience has me wearing outfits. On occasion, I wear the vests and ties. It's a day that I decided to just wear ripped jeans. I was kind of lazy with getting dressed. I did take a shower, though. That's right. Keep yourself bathed, guys. Take care of yourself. Shower at least every other day? I'm not a doctor, so I really don't know. But I would assume showering is good for you. If it's bad for you or you're allergic to it in some ways, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. But I'm not here to learn about that. I'm here to engage and interact with people from all walks of life, and I'm not necessarily going to give any one person that doesn't shower enough too much attention, because I don't know you. And honestly, you could be a robot who can't even shower because you're a robot, which would make it hard, right? I don't know. Anyways, there's robots out there that potentially could shower. I don't know. When do we have to not shower? Like, when you like just step into a room and it does it for you, kind of like how clothes are washed without us having to intervene. Like the washing machine. When do we get a shower machine where it's just like a machine that showers for you? So you just stand in it and it just showers for you. I guess you have to do stuff. You have to, like, I was talking too much about that shower idea. Well, that's okay. I got great teammates. Maybe they'll show up for me. Ace 2 off the line took me out, and now we're spectating Valiant Moose. It's Valiant Moose's birthday today. Everyone give a shout out to Charlie. If you're just joining in, say happy birthday to Charlie, who's playing the game of Fortnite right behind me. He's doing what he can, playing the game as he is an expert, in my opinion. I mean, he might be 12, but he's much better than I've ever been at video games, and he has way less experience playing them. 2 times a week, a fun space and place to be. Ella makes time to be here 2 times a week. Thanks, Ella. Maybe show up more. I don't know, but you're busy. You got your daughter graduating from high school this year. You probably have a lot of last minute, we got to do this before, you leave off to college type of feelings. Maybe you want to do like another outing, or maybe you're trying to put together another family vacation before she goes off to college. Kids grow up fast, I've heard. I don't have kids myself, but I would assume that kids grow fast. And I do look forward to the day I do have myself some little ones. As I am 36, living my bachelor years, I'm not looking for a fling or anything like that. I'm looking for that special lady to settle down with. And the online experience does give me the ability to get to meet people, but I don't necessarily want to do the meet up with people in person from these platforms. There's a lot of weird situations I've come across. And even when it comes to meeting up with people that I've, matched with on that platform known as Hinge, even Bumble and Tinder. Wow, we were doing pretty good. There's only so many people left, and we are now observing the playing of Sebastian. We're going back to Valiant Moose because it's his birthday, giving him the spotlight. Valiant Moose is doing a great job playing the game of Fortnite on his birthday. It is a birthday live stream, guys. Say it again if you haven't said it already. It looks like we've got it happening in these places and spaces where I'm coming back into the game. There's like 8-10 people left, something like that. I'm with my teammates, and I'm now on the ground, and I'll pick up these weapons and use what I can. And throw this to the ground. Is this the thing that needs to? Yeah, this is the thing that needs to be thrown. Look at me helping everyone get shields. I'm a Benjamin doing what I can. If you're a Benjamin, welcome to my live stream experience. It's me with you and you with me, and you be in it to be in it with the others that are in the room. And always nice to see you here. Look at that. Just K here being nice to what? Ella, and Ella being nice to Just K here. Charlie's getting a shout out from Just K here once again. Charlie, it is fun to make the live streams happen. Whether you're a person or a bot, I appreciate people from all walks of life coming into it and being part of it. I don't really know what you guys are looking for when it comes to good entertainment these days, but is this good entertainment for you? Do let me know by leaving a comment if you're rewatching the live stream on YouTube, or even if you're in it as it's happening live in the chat. You can just say something. Let me know you do like it for what it is, a place and space of the internet that has me in California saying I do what I can. And do you like being within it? If you do, though, you should let me know. I really wouldn't know. I can't read minds. I also can't read body language, and I can't read the attitude you bring to it with the type of text you use. Your communication is based on how well you can type things out to some degree when it comes to you interacting with me online. But also at the same time, people are coming in from all walks of life, and they might have a little more pep to the step than I actually understand. But I'm doing my best to try to show up online. Just don't necessarily take it out of context, and don't put too much into it. Do you come in appropriately and make sure not to make it a place and space that is a hostile environment for yourself? If you don't like it, if you don't think I'm actually treating you right, you really got to make those calls on your own, and you got to decide to show up for yourself before you show up for anyone else, even online, when it comes to you guys being within it. If you're a moderator and you're not necessarily enjoying it anymore, do let me know and I'll be sure to remove you as a mod. You don't have to force yourself to be coming into it. The responsibility could be weighing on you. You could potentially feel like it's just not fun for you anymore, or you don't necessarily understand or appreciate the way I go about doing things, which isn't necessarily unfair to say. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. I'm not going to be able to make everybody happy, but I'm going to be able to make a place and space that is at least capable of maintaining an energy that I can bring within to it. Yes, within to it. Within it, well, I'm back in a bush. I don't know. Should I be hiding here? I'm safe though. You're right. I'll keep going. Thanks for being in it, guys, and thanks for making it a fun place. I don't know what you're doing, but I do need more water. Well, I have plenty of ice. Do I have water? I do. I do have some water. We got to fill up that water because ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and it is delicious and tasty. And I do hope everyone's really enjoying themselves and having a good day. If you aren't having a good day, this live stream experience is specifically for you. Yeah, actually, it's kind of for Charlie, whose birthday's today. It's nice to see that, Ella's being appreciative of others in the room, like just Kay here, who happens to be a moderator. So, in a way, Ella just thanked the moderator. And I'd always appreciate that. Be nice to my moderators, guys. They do it out of the kindness of their heart. They're not getting paid. I'm barely getting paid. I make like 25 cents a live stream. That's right. We'll see if I can maintain this for the future of me creating content online. I do think 90 minutes is actually something I can do. So I'm going to keep trying to do it on a daily basis as often as I can for as long as I can. Hey, thanks for helping me get to 50%. I do appreciate that. If you want to see how much I make a live stream, watch on Twitch and then TikTok shows you. Now, those of you that were using TikTok last year at this time, if you're saying to yourself, it felt like you were making more, you were. We all were. It's just different. They kind of gutted the incentive program and they don't really want to make it a place and space where creators feel like it's a place for them. Even with their moderation tools, it's changed quite a bit here on TikTok. Here on YouTube, though, I just started earning, and it's not been that long, but it's nice to be here in the monetized section of YouTube. And YouTube tends to be doing better than TikTok. It's just, kind of how it works in general when it comes down to these places being spaces of the internet. Oh, Sebastian, I see. I'm on my way to revive you. I got you. All right, well, let's revive Sebastian. Sebastian's over here being revived. There's 5 contestants left. I am one of them. But so is Sebastian. Sebastian, you'll be back in moments. Uh-oh, bad guy. Oh, I shot. Hey, we got in first still. Am I out? Did I lose my energy? Hey, we got in first 4 times in a row. Twice with Charlie now. It's Charlie's birthday. Join in to be part of it. We'll rotate people out except for Charlie when it comes to it being a place and space. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And I'm especially here for Charlie, who turned 12 years old today. Happy birthday, Charlie. It's a live stream experience that's documenting your avatar playing the game of Fortnite with me. I don't know how many rounds we get with Charlie, but hopefully we can get a couple more in with him before my sister takes him away from him. It's not necessarily him making the decisions on how much gaming he can do because he's 12. So that being said, means that I'm going to ready up as fast as I can. If you want to be part of it, you got to jump in now. We'll rotate people. If you played more than once with me, eventually you do got to rotate out, and we're going to try to get as many people in it as possible. Who's this next person in the live stream? We do got YT rotating out this round, it looks like, or who's the person rotating out? It's just not loading fast enough. Dangerous Girls here, YT. Thanks for playing with us so far. I do got to rotate you out for right now. Oh, or someone else just dropped out? What just happened? YT, I do got to rotate you out, but thanks for being here, Elijah. I do need to make sure that we have it be a place and space for as many people as possible. And I'm going to kick you for now, but you'll be able to come back in and be part of another round in the future. But we are playing Battle Royale once again with some more peeps, guys. Do be in it to be in it, as it is a place and space that has its Chapter 5 late game. What is this? Anyways, I do feel like there's a lot of lag here. In the game, it is a place and space where we got people rotating out to make sure to play fairly and provide people with opportunity to play with me and Dangerous Girl, Charlie, Sebastian 67, and myself. Everyone ready on up and let's play another round with Charlie. 50%. Aye, sir. That's 100%. Aye. Thanks for the buns. I do appreciate that. What? 50%? Oh, I see. Well, thanks, guys. 6-7. Thanks for saying you had to get one round with the birthday boy. Sebastian 6-7. Are you gonna ready on up? I'll have to boot you if you don't ready up, boy. Ah, there we go. We've got it. Oh, well, that means that I could have let, what's his name stay in it. Well, we'll let it be what it is. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. That's happening on a daily basis. We had to boot YT, but YT, if you join back in right now, I guess you could take that fourth slot, or someone else could too. Mimi Kiki, are you playing the game with us? We haven't seen you jump in yet, but it would be nice to have that Kiara of the live stream. That's right. We only get one Kiara, and that's Mimi. Mimi Kiki. We could have another Kiara. I wouldn't know unless someone said it. If your name is also Kiara, you got to say that your name's Kiara too, and I'll give you a different name. Thanks for jumping back in, YT. And yeah, we had space for you. Everyone ready on up, guys? It is a live stream experience that has Sebastian being moved out. Sebastian, you didn't ready up when you were given opportunity, so I just got to boot you for right now. But thanks for being within it. I do appreciate you jumping in and being in the live stream experience and playing the game of Fortnite, but we're trying to start this next round. So do be mindful, guys. Show up when you can and do ready on up when you can ready on up to be part of a round with me and the others that are part of it. We're waiting for Dangerous Girl to ready on up as well. As soon as Dangerous Girl ready's on up, it starts looking for that round. We've got it happening here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where I try my best to make it a place and space for you guys all to engage and interact. And it's finding a server for us to join in and play another game of the Fortnite. Yes, Kiara is due to play. Said with Melody, we're waiting for her. She'll end up playing with us when she can. Mimi Kiki said she's on the phone with her mama, and her mama knows who I am and thinks she thinks I'm handsome. Her mama thinks I'm handsome. Isn't that just the best? It's nice to get compliments. I am a person. I have feelings. So the compliments do go a long way. Also, the insults kind of linger. It's hard for me to give it emphasis because I really don't know your tone, nor if you're a real person. But whether you're a real person or not, a compliment's a compliment, and I can just hear it and I want to see it. So I do want it. So it's something that I'm like looking for. And because I'm looking for it, can we play the Zone Wars? We can do whatever Charlie wants to do. Thanks for asking. When it comes down to it being a place in space, Elijah, I really kind of just do Battle Royale or whatever Charlie wants. I don't like really messing around with a lot of the different game modes. But here in these places and spaces, I'm not against listening to the audience at times. So we'll make it a fun place and space regardless. We will try things at times if it's appropriate. Thanks for calling me a beautiful man. I do appreciate that. Is that a Megan calling me? Oh, that's a mean girl. Mean girl, thanks for calling me beautiful. I thought you were going to say something mean, but you didn't because you're nice calling me beautiful. It's easy. I mean, I understand that, but is it fun for me to play? It's not about it being easy. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being within it. She probably can't find her controllers or forgot to charge them. Oh my goodness. Mimi Kiki probably did forget to charge them, and she's like, "What? Charge faster!" Oh, she's saying something. Never mind. She saw that we were talking about her. I was talking to my mom. It's the first thing I told Ben. Yes, I tried to mimic her. I didn't do her voice well enough. I can do her voice, I think. I can try it. You haven't tried it? Oh, well, that's interesting. We could try it in the future. Anyways, game of 4 right now. Mimi Kiki, feel free to join us next round. It's definitely here on the internet with people coming in. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all hanging out and being part of it. Mimi Kiki, did you charge your controllers? I'm floating in. This is a great opportunity for me to fill up my water. I don't need to go anywhere. I can stay within it. The live stream experience is a great place and space for me to stay on camera, not walk away from it. If I'm going to do that, I should just stop live streaming, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. I always tend to try to create the place to be a space where you could just watch me endlessly for hours. Come back to it when you can. Someone stream sniping. Really? What's stream sniping for you? Stream sniping. I don't know. Is that like screen looking? We don't have that happening anymore. No one plays games in person with each other anymore. But screen looking was a thing. It used to be like a thing that you would keep your eye on your corner of the screen because it would be broken up into 4 boxes, the 22-inch screen. That's delicious. That's ice water for you. Get yourself some ice water today and enjoy the hydration. Don't delay. Hydrate today. And keep yourself hydrated with ice water. It's best consumed in a cup, in my opinion. But some people like it in bottles. Some people like it. It's someone trying to find you in a game. Ooh, that sounds fun. So someone's trying to find me. Well, good luck. Is it Dangerous Pumpkin? Because Dangerous Pumpkin is playing the game with me. No, wait, no, not Dangerous Pumpkin. Dangerous Girl? I get confused sometimes. There's a lot of dangerous people in the live stream. Like, they have the name Dangerous. All right, there's only 2. But it feels like a lot. 2's a lot. It's more than 1. Ain't it? Anyways, the live stream experience doesn't need me to justify anything. Or do I? If you feel like I need to explain myself, well, you're acting like you know me in person. No, you know me online, so, boundaries. And don't overreach when it comes to me creating the place to be a space. It is a fun place to make, but it isn't necessarily going to be able to appease absolutely everybody on the internet. And as you might think you deserve maybe attention from me, remember, it's the internet and it's social media, and I'm trying my best to give you some attention, but I'm not going to be able to make it a great place and space for absolutely everybody in the world. It's just not going to work that way. This bad guy's hurting you. No, what is that? Oh, they took me down too, Charlie. Don't worry, Charlie. I'm going to be revived potentially by our other teammates. I jumped in to try to help. Did everyone else see that? Anyways, I got eliminated. But Charlie's still crawling around. We had 4 successful victories. 4 successful victories. It's been quite the game so far. Uh-oh, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. We've got Wandering Musk, the dangerous girl. Potentially, yeah, she's really dangerous. She wears heels all the time. This one time she went for a run in the forest and she wasn't wearing heels and she got really hurt. And it's because she's not used to wearing regular shoes. I know, right? Who would have guessed? It's been charged since last Sunday when I promised I'd play. What a girl. Mimi Kiki's going to play with us, guys. Look at that. It's when others start the game same time as you and then look for you in the game for your stream. That makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. But that feels like screen looking. We got people laughing and enjoying the live stream, and Mimi Kiki is liking it. It means she's using her hands to not play the game with us right now. But that doesn't mean she won't. No, she promised. And she's going to for Charlie's birthday. No way. It is fun to make these live streams happen. We've got things happening. Is this who is this? Who's reviving me right now? Marmadizi? Who's Marmadizi? Wait a minute. Is that Wandery Must? Was that Wandery Must? No, it wasn't. Wandery Must, did you change the way you look? Did you change your skin? Because, that other one looked exactly like you. Wandery Must. Wait, Wandery Must, when did you change to having pink hair? She must have pink hair in real life, too. I mean, one would assume, right? Just like how I'm a giant chicken in real life. Can't you tell? Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin doing what I can here online in these places and spaces where it's being documented for you to be able to revisit it or maybe be within it as it is happening live. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but the Sunday live streams are just a relaxing place for me to end up hanging out with those that decide to drop in just for a little here and there with the conversations happening. It is mainly a place and space that has us trying to be winners. I'm not necessarily the best gamer, but my nephew is really, really good at it. So we basically just let him do his thing and we try to accompany him on an adventure on the Fortnite game. And he's 12. And that is pretty cool. Because at 12 years old, he can definitely play this game a lot better than me. And I've definitely played video games way more than he ever has. Even though he likes playing video games, and I know he does it on a daily basis, he has not gained as much as I have since I have the years on him. At 36 years old, I'm a bachelor doing what I can, documenting the live stream experience and showing up for my nephew Are you showing up for your nephew these days? Is your nephew's birthday today? Maybe you have a niece who also has a birthday today. Maybe you should say happy birthday to them. This is me reminding you. If you haven't done that yet, you should. And that's Wandery Must, also known as the dangerous girl who wears heels all the time. That always wants. It is the same. It's basically like a different color, but it's like the same outfit because you're wearing heels again, and you got that whole thing where the outfit's like moving in the wind. You want me to use this? Gosh, this girl's always looking out for me. So caring. Isn't it great to have it happening here online? Uh, why do I talk like a year old? I don't know. I don't think that like I'm a 1 year old. I don't think a 1 year old talks. But then again, at the same time, you might be coming in from a different part of the world. Maybe in your area of the world, the 1 year olds are very talkative and they talk real fast like I talk, or maybe they don't talk fast at all. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me saying, I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you like a fast paced live stream experience and there's a guy talking really fast, at 36 years old, well, this is the 36-year-old that talks real fast for you to be able to gander at, maybe listen to, maybe look at, maybe take a screenshot of. But I do appreciate people being within it. Does oh, thanks for saying that the eyebrows are fire. I do appreciate that. I appreciate the compliments, the conversations in general. It's me. I thought it was a new skin too. She's magic. Yes, thanks for saying it, Stephanie. She is magic. And when it comes to Stephanie being here, I don't know if Stephanie's going to try to come into the live stream experience with the. Do I revive? Do we have the card? Oh, I got to go get the card. Valiant Moose, what's going on with you? Did you drop down, or is it you just a card? You just card now? I go help by getting your card and reviving you? I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. I got to get him alive. Guys, it's Uncle Duty here happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm being shot at, and I have no out. I have no escape. YT, it's all up to you. I'm back in the bush. I'm safe for now. Actually, I don't think this is safe. They could probably see me. But it feels like the right thing to do. Hide in the bush and just wait for teammates to come and find me. I was able to find the reboot card for Valiant Moose. YT, our Elijah of the live stream over there on YouTube, is playing the game with us. Benjamin, thanks for saying my name, Alex. Thanks for being within it, and I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, the live stream experience is a place and space for us all to be able to engage and interact. Do enjoy it for what it is, a place and space that has it for you if you're for it. If you're not for it, don't force yourself to stay here. Don't be within it if you're not necessarily liking it, and do get yourself in the conversation with the others that are in the room, as I am now down. Yes, butt face down, butt face down. And the Buttface, that's me. I'm playing as the user Buttface McGee on the game of Fortnite here, where the TV screen behind me is displaying the TV screen that's also in front of me. It's the same thing, so I can see what I'm doing. You're watching either here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, but you could also be following me on other platforms where I'm not live streaming right now. Like on Lemonade, you can follow me there too. And you can follow me on Instagram, and you can also check me out on my Discord server. That's right, I got one of them. You read the rules on the Discord server if you do join in and be part of the fan club community that is a place and space for you to interact with me and other people that are in my live streams. It is my responsibility, so I do need to make sure that the live stream experience and even the Discord server is held to a certain standard that is also a place and space that's monitored by great mods that have helped me create the place over there for the fans to be able to join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live streams, with rules that you should read through on the Discord server. It's the very first channel. Please read through the rules and do show up appropriately, as it is a PG-13 environment. It's not necessarily going to make it. That was weird. Something's happening. Is that tree falling? Huh. I gotta go check that out in a little while. It looks like it is. Yikes. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying I'm a Benjamin, and I do what I can to create it to be a place and space where I'm spectating those that are actually playing the game more adequately than me. As in, I'm not necessarily the most, you know, advanced player, but it doesn't mean that I don't like doing it. I like hanging out with Charlie. Guys, it's updating. I'm sorry, I forgot I had to do that. Mimi Kiki, it's okay. No need to apologize. we expect you to still be able to show up because honestly, girl, you made a promise, and I'm sure the update will happen real fast so you can show up and be within it. As you do like showing up for me, I enjoy you just being here in general, and you're here right now, even if you're not playing with us. So don't necessarily, beat yourself up too much about it. But if you don't play with Charlie, I mean, he's 12. I don't know if he'll understand the same way. You're disappointing him if you do end up not playing. Not me, though. No, but wouldn't that be worse? I mean, Charlie's 12, and he's a kid. Charlie, happy birthday to you, Charlie. I do have you joining in and being part of it. My viewers are here supporting your birthday by saying happy birthday to you and potentially jumping in and playing the game of Fortnite. Stephanie's not here, though. I don't know why she's not playing with us, Charlie. You want me to find out why? If you do want me to find out why, say something in the chat over there on YouTube. I know you can interact over there. Over here on TikTok, it's basically people that should have a phone, so it's not going to be people that are under 10 years old, which is most appreciated. It is nice to see people coming in from all walks of life. And I do see that Mimi Kiki says happy birthday to Charlie. My goodness is what she says. And she's saying it in that uh-oh. Wait, can I revive How is Charlie in the car? Is this real? Is this how this works now? You can get in an automobile when you're injured? Since when? Oh, forever, you said. Well, no way. Anyways, I'm in an automobile. Charlie, I will revive thee. Charlie, don't walk too far from me. We're helping you, Charlie. Look, me and a dangerous girl, also known as Dangerous Mouse. Yeah, she's a dangerous mouse. She has lots of names. She's a golden retriever to some. Yes, and to others, she's a Maltese. Yes, a Maltese, because she's so tiny. She wears heels and she wants to say she's tall all the time because she likes to feel tall, but girl, be small. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you if you're here for it. I don't know everybody in real life, but I'm getting to know people here on the internet and here online. It's a good place and space where the boundaries are online interaction. Keep it to a minimum. When you decide to show up for me, though, it's nice to have it happen. Okay. So what's this? A shield fog creator? Hey, Jacob, thanks for being here. You're getting all the wins without you. Stephanie, it's not about winning. It's about showing up for Charlie. It's his birthday. Yeah. Don't you care? I know you care. Anyways, Valiant Moose, I'm going to run to get your card. I got to. I got it. I don't have a choice, guys. I have to do my uncle duty. And my uncle's duties are get the card. Get the card. I got it. All right, I got his card. Now I got to get back into safety. And now I got to revive him as well. Yes, the live stream experience has me trying to figure out how to show up here online in these places and spaces. It be what it is due to the fact that I'm deciding to show up to hang out with you and you're deciding to show up to hang out with me. If you really are, though, it is nice to be able to make it happen. And I do see it coming in and being part of it. Be a follower if you're new here and have fun having fun within the place and space that I do try to create for anyone that's looking for a fun place and space on the internet to get to know other people and to potentially have fun watching Valiant Moose, Charlie, play better than me. A 12-year-old is much better at this game than I am. I don't know how that really works out. When I was growing up, all of us were usually outdone by the older kids, and now it's like the opposite. The older kids, I guess the way that the games were played back then, it was much different. I'm not really sure, though. I don't really know. But, it was less characters, maybe? The games are kind of harder to play, in my opinion. When I go back and play N64 games, it's like, oh my goodness, it's just not smooth gaming. Can get jerky at times too. Anyways, the live stream experience has me going to revive the Charlie at this place. We got the reboot van in sight, guys, and rebooting Charlie. Uh-oh. Why? Why does that happen? Uh-oh. Do I need to actually get... I probably need to drive it. I should probably be driving it, but I think I'm taking the chance of rebooting him. I'm already this far in. Look, I rebooted him, and now we got to drive it away. Oh, no. I'm down. It's okay. Chicken down. chicken down. It's okay. I can go. I can get myself to safety, I think. I just can't jump over the fence. Oh, is Charlie reviving me? Special. Family members. Showing up for family members. Thanks, Charlie. Can you do this and get... Can we get out of this situation? Oh, do we need to get in the automobile? Charlie's over there. I'm over here. Can we be winners? We've won 4 rounds in first place so far. I don't know if we'll be able to do another one, but it does look like we're getting close. It's going to be here for you if you're going to be here for it. The live stream experience is a great place and space for everyone to jump into from all walks of life. And I don't know where you are, who you are, what you're up to, but as I do like to make it happen, it isn't necessarily going to be in a place and space of the internet that's just on one platform. I'm on all of them to create it to be a place and space that has that happening. Can we play the Zone Wars games, Elijah? You should ask Charlie. Charlie really gets to make all the decisions. If Charlie doesn't want to make a decision, or if Charlie does want to make a decision, he totally can. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He's 12 now, and the 12-year-old gets to make those decisions. Is that why you're playing on a day you don't usually play? We've been playing on Sundays for quite a while, Jacob, but it's always about winning, Stephanie? Really? You'd say that? Girl, be small. Ella is right. Dangerous Pumpkin, I know that's directed towards you. Because Dangerous Pumpkin, you're the one that really just want people to view you as tall. And I keep reminding you that you're actually really short and that you just wear heels all the time. And just because you wear heels does not mean that you are in any way tall. You're just tall with the heels on. If I met her in real life and she ended up being tall, I'd probably make a video that was like, this is what it looks like when I realize Just K here's tall, not short. What's it look like when you realize Just K here is tall, not short? But I really won't know. I think she's someone that's posing as a tall person. Yes, she could be a robot for all I know. But she does have lots of nicknames that she goes by here on the platform of YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. And she goes by the name Not Just K here and Just K here. You rebooted you? You did reboot me. And I wasn't really aware of how to keep myself from being eliminated again. But we've got ourselves some great characters in this game. This is the Dangerous Girl. She's pretty because her hair's pink. But then again, she's also just like not tall. So we got to really remember that. Don't make fun of her for being tall. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense because she's not actually tall. Anyways, Mimi Kiki is liking the live stream. Is Mimi Kiki's update happening? Not happening? Happening? Not happening? How many people are left in this round? Oh, of this, we got in third. That's pretty good. So we've gotten in third and we've gotten in first. We've gotten in first 4 rounds in a row, and this broke that streak. But that's okay. It doesn't mean we're not having fun still. We're playing with Charlie as long as Charlie wants to play, and it is his birthday. So do give my nephew a shout out in the chat if you haven't already, and if you're just tuning in. Where is Charlie? Charlie's in the game. He might be observing the YouTube a little bit, but Charlie does get to make the decisions, and Charlie is the one that's definitely here on his birthday. So it's happening, guys, and I do want to make him happy. It's happening just super slow. Okay, so Mimi Kiki is talking about the excuse that she has with it taking too long for her to show up. Hopefully she shows up before Charlie can't play with us no more. Anyways, I do have this happening where I've readied on up, and so has others. Do ready on up, guys. Jump on in if you want to jump on in. If you do want to be part of this next round, we'll rotate out YT. But if no one does jump in, we'll leave YT here. That's right, Elijah. You can stay in and be part of it if you want. Or, YT just left. No, wait, no. Not YT. Charlie just left us. Does that mean Charlie can't play with us no more? I do need to check to see what's going on online, as I do create the place to be a space. Technical issues and any of the issues that I do run into are actually resolved by me, because I'm my own tech team and my own production crew. That's right. As these live streams do have you doing it for yourself, it is interesting to see it, and it wouldn't be happening without the technology in the room. So another shout out to the technology. You used to need teams of people to actually make this thing happen, and you needed to have people that understood how to use cameras, not just use cameras to have the cameras do all the work for you. Hey, Master Chef is now here. Mimi Kiki, I think you missed Charlie, unfortunately. But Mimi Kiki, thanks for still being here and being part of it. And if you can play around with us, please keep updating your game and join us if you can. But, if you don't join in, you're not disappointing me. You still showed up for the live stream experience with that positive attitude. And, that, mermaid persona? which, you really have it going on for you, girl. So if you're looking for the confidence and you need me to say, you are doing great and you are killing it with the outfits, I don't know. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys being within it and being part of it. Share with me what you want to share with me. Do feel free to follow me, and I'll try my best to follow you back. And I'll see what you post. I'll look at the things that you're doing in life, and I'll also potentially engage and interact with you on the Discord server. If you want to interact and engage with me over there, you totally can. All right. I feel like we got a team of 4. I gave people an opportunity to jump in. If you do want to be part of it, we can rotate some people out. But as it is with the peeps that we have right now, we're playing another round. Do join in. Charlie was able to play 3 intense rounds. Elijah, does he still decide? No, now it just kind of turns into me doing what's easiest for me. So we do Battle Royale because I can hide in the bushes and I don't need to necessarily engage as much. But if I do any of the other game modes, it usually requires me to put a lot more effort into it. And I'm not saying I want to be lazy, but I'm indirectly saying I want to be lazy. I actually just want to provide you with an opportunity to show up in my game and to be playing the game of Fortnite. There's bushes in the game. Elijah's, that's good. That's good. But it is a place in space that the Battle Royale is usually the best game mode for us to play together. And it's the one that most people really want to play. But Elijah, I am hearing you, and eventually we'll try some things out. It's not always going to stay one way. Low key lazy, I feel that. Ella, let's be lazy together, girl. Get yourself lazy. Take those shoes off, or put some socks on. Either way. Yes, whatever you want to do, join in and be part of it. Get yourself in a comfortable outfit. What's the roster doing? The roster. Has anyone tried the Demon Hunters ramen fries? No, I haven't, Chris. But that sounds like something that Stephanie would have done. Stephanie's always about demons, hunting them. She's very religious, so she likes to hunt demons and banish them. Wait, you're talking about Demon Hunter, the Netflix thing. But then again, we do have very religious people in the live stream, so let's not talk about religion in the live stream experience, because we do have people that hunt demons and vampires, and people that do the looking for the ghosts and whatnot. When it comes to hunting vampires, I have no advice for you. And I, for one, have not been convinced that you can actually hunt a vampire. But then again, I'm not really in charge of, conspiracies and theories. You'll be back? You come back when you can, Elijah. Oh, you dropped out? So it's a team of 3? I'm floating on in, drinking my ice water, which is the unofficial live stream sponsor, and keeping the live stream experience appropriate and safe for me and everyone else that's jumping in and being within it. If you are having fun, enjoying my experience that is a live stream for those that do enjoy what I have to bring to the table, and maybe the people that I bring into the live stream, get to know the others that are here and maybe make a friend. I do enjoy creating it for what it is. Battle Royale has his comfort bushes. Thanks for saying it. Stephanie understands. She's always listening to me when I talk. She writes everything down. She really does. She showed me her Benjamin diary, which is just all the things I've said about myself. It is intense, and that girl's obsessed. I wish she had that. I wish someone had that. Because then I could look at it and be like, thank you. I need this for if I get amnesia. Or maybe even dementia. I don't know what it's going to be like in the future, but hopefully dementia doesn't happen to me. Family members, that's been something that does happen. I think journaling might help it, because if I forget things, maybe I won't forget how to read and I'll be able to read my own handwriting. God, most likely not. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it. Soda tonight? Ella, if you have soda, I'll have soda too. What soda would you drink? Ice water. Delicious, refreshing, and hydrating. Keep yourself hydrated in my live stream. If you're thinking to yourself, you need to keep yourself hydrated, yeah, you do. If you're thinking to yourself that you don't need to keep yourself hydrated, you probably do. Battle of Demons, yes. You're going to have root beer? All right, Ella, if you drink a soda, I'll drink a soda. So you let me know if you break that bad girl open. That's right. Root beer is a girl. Always has been. That's right. You're like, if you're to refer to, just like cars and boats, you refer to them as girls. What inanimate objects are boys? I don't know. But people are like, you got to let that bad boy loose. Or, you got to, do this or that. But, yeah, root beer's You're drinking Pepsi? Jacob has Pepsi in his hands. Uh, Sparkling water. That's a new one. I've never heard anyone say that before. Mimi Kiki's in the live stream experience liking it. She's not holding a controller in her hand, so she can easily like the live stream and chit chat within the chat. So do feel free to be part of it. Ohana674. Kate, thanks for being here on the YouTube. I see you're saying hello to me and KMC. Mimi Kiki is really popular on the YouTube. I do see that, and I really do appreciate her. And I want to give her a shout out for just being popular in the live stream experience and on the Discord server. Also here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. I've got the moderators of many types jumping in and being part of it. But Mimi Kiki has made an impression over there on the YouTube. And Ohana674 is giving a shout out to Mimi Kiki. If Mimi Kiki can hear me, yes, yes. Mimi Kiki might be over there on the TikTok for right now. Who knows? The live stream experience is a place and space for you to decide which platform you like being on. And you don't need to stay in any one specific place. You could actually watch me from multiple screens at the same time. If you want to watch me from a horizontal perspective, that's over here on Twitch. If you want to watch me from vertical perspectives, that's here on YouTube and on TikTok. So do come in and be part of it. And it does look like Kate's getting hello from Kiara. That's KMC for you. It's a lot of fun to make these live streams, guys. If you're just looking for someone to interact with that'll give you some attention and be positive and have some fun talking to you, I'm giving you that opportunity. You just also have to reciprocate the same type of energy. And I'm not necessarily looking for conflict. I'm looking for some fun interactions. I got enough conflict going on with my real life interactions. Yes, that's right. There's conflict and drama with real life relationships that kind of actually outweigh anything that's happening here online. The thing about online interactions is you can just kind of stop talking to someone. You can easily stop watching my live streams if you don't feel like it's actually working for you. I can't necessarily give everyone the attention and care that maybe people think I should be giving, or maybe moderators or even viewers think that a creator really should be able to do. I got to do what's actually best for me to balance all the, things that are happening within my real life. As I am balancing my real life and showing up here online on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, it does happen for me to show up for you. Ben, thank you for the compliment. This is such a great community you have here. Oh, thanks for saying it, Mimi Kiki. You've been here for well over a year. So you were here before the Discord server has its anniversary, which is happening in the next week. So do feel free to join the Discord server, a fan club community experience for you to be able to join in and be part of it over there. There's channels for you to share the things that are happening in your life and potentially even engage and interact with me and more conversations outside of the live stream. But as the live stream is happening, it's the best place to actually talk to me in real time. And I do like seeing people coming in it and being part of it, getting to know each other and saying things in the chat and having fun. It's an internet experience where I don't feel like people have fun on the internet as much. Sometimes people are showing up and really just kind of showing up aggressively to some degree, and it isn't the best place to be showing up aggressively. It's documented and it's rewatchable, and people can hold your attitude and your overall participation against you. Just be mindful how you decide to show up. I can't make it a perfect place and space, but I can definitely show up and also take responsibility for anything I do within my live stream and for anything that happens within the live stream experience. I'll try to make sure to make it a fun, comfortable place for us all to be able to engage and interact. But it ain't going to be perfect, but it's going to be pretty comical because I do like to make fun things happen in my live streams and in my life. It's a good place for you to be able to get to know me, but don't necessarily overextend with all of the thoughts and whatnot that you could be having. You might ruin it for yourself. You might. It's a great place to see how people engage and interact. Who are we shooting at, girl? Wandery Must is doing a good job. I usually follow around some of the peeps that are actually within my team because it makes me feel like, I have their back. Thanks for saying I should be an auctioneer. I'm supposed to actually look into that more. A lot more people have been asking me to do that. I like ice sparkling water. Ice sparkling water is overrated and underrated. And overrated, underrated? Really, honestly, I don't know exactly how to mention how I feel about sparkling water. You see her shoot? Oh, did she just blow up? Girl, come back up here. They don't know I'm here. I'll revive you, but you got to get out of that bad area. They don't know I'm here. Those bad guys. Yeah, did anyone else see that? She dropped down and it exploded or something. She got hurt. But girl's gonna be fine. We're gonna save her. and she can keep wearing her heels and keep telling people to refer to her as a tall girl, we will feed into this delusion of her being tall. If I met her in real life and found out that she was short, I would be like, I knew it. I said it all along. Thank you, KMC. Looks like Katie is getting some love or Mimi Kiki's getting some love from Katie. Hope you get better soon. What's happening for Kate? Oh, just got over a respiratory infection. I do hope you feel better, Katie. Thanks for sharing in the chat. And I do see you being within it. Antibiotics for your ear infection as well. Ooh, that sounds like a lot, girl. I do hope that you take care of yourself and you feel better soon. You also got those fun wishes and those get well soon wishes from KMC. I do see we got a question or a statement from Ben. It's grumpy. He's not at Coachella. Stephanie's grumpy. She's not at Coachella. Never once have I ever wanted to go to Coachella. I've had friends that have tried to convince me to go. There used to be this group of friends that went every year, and I also tried to. One of my friends made a documentary about sneaking into Coachella, and he really wanted me to go with him too. This was when we were in college, and I didn't want to go. I just don't want to go to a festival. I just don't. I don't want to do it. It just doesn't feel right. I've gone to a festival, music festivals in Pasadena, and the one on the golf course in Pasadena, and it was interesting seeing that the different stages and whatnot. But it doesn't appeal me to like leave my general area and to go to a different area to go to some sort of festival. I love music, so I know it sounds weird, but I've never really actually wanted to go to Coachella. It sounds like it would just be really. It's in the middle of the desert. I'm down to hang out by the pool in Palm Springs and in the area. It's in Palm Springs, right? Where is it again? Or it might be somewhere else. But when it comes to being in the desert, I know I don't want to be outside I mean, maybe the nighttime shows, I'd be down for that if I went to Coachella. I just don't really want to go to Coachella. It's never really appealed to me to stand outside in the hot sun like that and to take substances of sorts in a place like that with other people that are like that. And honestly, it just feels like there'd be too much going on and there'd be an overload of people in outfits. Also, a part of it is, sometimes I get uncomfortable going to the beach, because, people are like basically half naked. And if I go to a festival, people are basically half naked for like the entire day in like absurd outfits that are basically just lingerie. And that's also kind of awkward to be around too. When I meet someone for the first time and they're wearing like 10% clothing and showing 90% skin, it's actually really hard to like feel like, it's an appropriate attire. And as someone that loves to dress up and I really do like fashion, I'm just being honest. Sometimes you got to leave things to the imagination to make it also easier for others to be able to be in conversation. And as I get older, I only feel like more should be covered up. Gosh, I'm going to be like the guy that won't let his daughter wear a skirt. No, you're not. Long skirts that go to the knees. No, I'll be okay. I'll be cool. I'll try to be cool. I won't necessarily be cool though. Hey, some mist. This will help me get those shields. Thanks, Wandery Must. You don't like have walking from stage to stage? I don't like that either. Festivals are so much work. Also, some people keep changing outfits. I'm staying up late today because I want to watch a performance. Mimi Kiki, watch your health, girl. Get the sleep you need to get. I don't want you to be tired tomorrow. Then you'll be less in my live streams. If you're super tired, you won't be able to be in my live streams. I'm being selfish. Yeah, I am. I'm being totally selfish. This is just a high quality bush right here. My teammates are doing what they can to make it so we could be in the winners. Be with the winners. Be the winners. There's 16 people left, and there's 3 of us in the round. So really, we only need to worry about 13 other people. But I'm hiding in a bush. This bush is prime real estate in the Fortnite realm. So I'm definitely doing it. Thanks for being here, Jacob. I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it. Oh, Jacob's saying Benjamin and then laughing. Are we talking about the half outfits, the half clothed people? Or are we talking about how I don't want Mimi Kiki to do anything other than watch my live streams? That's right, Mimi Kiki. Don't you dare stay up late to watch someone else's live. Maybe I'll live stream all night to compete with this. So then you'll have to make a decision whether watching my live stream or their live stream. I'm not going to do that to you. I don't want you to make decisions. No. Hey, Master Chef put me on his shoulders again. Look at that. It's nice to be able to be carried around. It's a fun place. Does this mean? Oh wait, no, that's not what I should use. I threw dynamite. Where's it gonna go? I don't know. I feel like that's the most appropriate thing for me to do. Throwing the dynamite in places and spaces. Hey, look at that. We did that, Master Chef. Oh, now the new safe zone's over there. We got to keep going. Wait, no, new safe zone's over this way. Master Chef, are you okay? Yeah, high five. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We've got an automobile. Is that Wandering Must coming in, the dangerous girl, making it a place and space for us all to engage and interact? Thanks for saying that Mimi Kiki is awesome. She really is. She's a Kiara of the live stream experience, and we only get one. Well, that's not true. I don't know. We could get more than one. But it's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it from any live stream experience. I'll always watch your live stream. Heart, heart, heart. Thanks for being here, girl. I do appreciate that. Hearts to you, too. I appreciate the love and the shares and the likes and the overall participation from all the viewers that are here in the live stream. It wouldn't be what it is without the viewers coming in and making it a fun, positive place for me to be able to engage and interact here online. As I do document it for you to be able to revisit it, it's always here in these places and spaces that you can hang out and have fun saying things in the chat and get to know the others in the live stream. I'm hoping there's a certain reunion, so I'm looking forward to staying up. Ooh, looks like Kiara's hoping for what? What type of reunion? Are you talking about One Direction? Because didn't one of their people end up passing away? Can they really have a reunion if one of them isn't around anymore? I'm just saying. Are you saying Justin Bieber reconnecting with Billie Eilish? Because didn't they used to work together? I wouldn't know. I'm not in with the pop these days. But I do appreciate people coming in and being in the conversation. Feel free to let me know whatever you feel like I should know about the internet and what's happening on it. I do see people are liking the live stream, sharing the live stream, and as there's a piano in front of me, I might not be playing it, but that doesn't mean I don't want to. I'm thinking about it. Anyways, the live stream experience is me playing Fortnite with you and saying happy birthday to my nephew Charlie, who was playing with us a little while ago. It's a K-pop thing? Ooh, a K-pop thing. I can't wait to see what ends up happening. I'm sure the internet will tell me. K-pop's really been rising, and honestly, at the same time, I'm noticing it really is just pop music, and pop music's really great, but it is its own category. But will it be forever? I do like that it's kind of rebranding pop music, and it kind of really feels like a Michael Jackson thing. K-pop really is just Michael Jackson pop. It's really just emphasized on the way that Michael Jackson brought pop music into the mainstream and also gave it that pizzazz that it has. And I think even the K-pop artists have acknowledged that. Michael Jackson really did a lot for pop music. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. I don't know if the YouTube live stream is working, but it does look like it's having a little bit of a hiccup. So do let me know if the live stream is not working. I'm out of the car. Should I be out of the car? You want me to stay within it? Do let me know, guys, if the live stream on YouTube is having any issues. It should have a delay, but it might be looping. If it's looping, let me know. If it's not looping, I mean, that's great too. It's nice to see people coming in and being part of it. Hear a lot of him in their performances. Yeah, I mean, K-pop. If Michael Jackson was around, he would be like definitely someone that would be supporting the K-pop community to a degree that would be catapulting it. And I believe music would be overly evolved right now. If we had some of the old school artists of yesterday still collaborating today, I believe even Michael Jackson would be utilizing the TikTok dance videos to his advantage and creating a great different sound. He was always innovating. Mm. What a great artist. I'm looking forward to his movie that comes out soon. That's right. It is a live stream experience that has me doing that, saying things. What's up with you? Nice to have you in the live stream experience. Hello, and thanks for being in it. Is performed already. I see and hear a lot of him. Chris is saying things, and so is others. Coachella now 2 weekends. Coachella is 2 weekends. Always has been, right? I've never gone though. But I think Stephanie really wants to go. So everyone give Stephanie a shout out in the chat and tell her that one day, hopefully, she can go. That girl loves music. She shares music all the time on the Discord circuit whenever she joins. I'm excited to see the biopic as well, Jacob. Yeah, I also used to stand and dance to his music videos. In fact, I got some of his dance moves down. I remember learning how to moonwalk when I was a kid. I would just watch him do it over and over again and be like, okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do. And that was back when, it was kind of hard to replay videos. So you had to either have it on VHS or you had to have access to someone's DVR. I remember one time when DVR was new, me and one of my friends, we recorded a performance by Britney Spears, and we just kept rewinding it to watch her do her dance moves and whatnot, because we were also kind of mimicking her dance moves, but it was mainly happening because she's beautiful, and back then we all had a crush on her. That girl, yeah, I mean, she doesn't do anything now, but she still has a beautiful persona, beautiful presence. It was a shame what would end up happening to her. MJ would be a billionaire. MJ would be beyond it. What type of music you listen to? I listen to all types of music except for rap and country music. I'm not hating on country music and I'm not hating on rap. I just prefer not to listen to those genres because it's hard for me to feel, that feeling you can get from music that it feels good. That feeling. I tend to never have a country music song or a rap music song stuck in my head. Wow, she is waiting to do the execution right here. Wandering Must is doing what she can, looking pretty cool. That's our dangerous girl for you. That's why she's so dangerous. She's aiming the gun. Keep doing it. You can keep doing it. We're talking about it now. All right, she's the center of attention, so she's taking it where you can show us whatever you want. Yeah, that outfit she's made, that it's not working. It just told me that it's not working. But I do see people are coming in from all walks of life, coming into it, being within it. And I do appreciate you guys jumping in. Did it reconnect on YouTube? Hopefully it did. If it didn't, should have maybe got it back online. I don't know. Anyways, feel free to let me know in the chat on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. Not on Twitch because I can't read it, but here on YouTube or on TikTok, if you could say it in the chat that the live stream's actually working here on YouTube, I would really appreciate that. We're observing the player known as Wander We Must, which is also known as the Dangerous Girl of the live stream, which is also known as Just K here, which is prancing around in skin that has pink hair. It's working. Thanks for letting me know, Mimi Kiki. I do appreciate that. I've been waiting to hear. And I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being within it. I wonder if he just will do the YouTube thing again for his next show. If he'll Justin, I had the Michael Jackson Experience game on my Xbox 360 when you were younger. That sounds fun. I remember when Michael Jackson passed away, though. I was on campus at UCLA when they ended up bringing him on to. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with it, UCLA actually, the UCLA hospital is the one that they took Michael Jackson to where they announced that he had passed away. And I was on campus when it happened. So, I was like not far from his body when they ended up. It was one of those moments where you kind of felt even worse because, like you were a fan and you felt like it's like, oh my gosh, Michael Jackson's here, but he's dead. What? Like, that part sucked because it was kind of like, oh crap, I should go and try to see him. And then you're like thinking to yourself, wait a minute. No. It was weird. It was the reverse of what I thought would end up happening. I grew up as a Michael Jackson fan. So when he did die, he died suddenly in 2009, I believe was the day. I mean, I believe that was the year. And it's a shame. It is a shame. But apparently he was in a lot of pain and going through a lot of health issues. Yeah, it was very sad. Very sad. Thanks for saying it, Ella. Are you drinking a root beer yet, or are you not doing it yet? You let me know. Anyways, the live stream experience has me drinking a soda when we are told to drink sodas. Mimi Kiki, are you playing the game of Fortnite with us? Or are you still not playing? Is it still updating? You got to let us know, girl. We are waiting for the mermaid of the live stream experience to let us know what's up with her. As it is a place in space, we have Jay Lewis, Dangerous Girl, Buttface McGee, and myself as Buttface McGee, by the way, and Master Chef in the live stream right now, where we can start another round if we are all ready to do it. Mini cans? What? You have a mini can? All right, well, I've readied up, and my teammates can do the same. I got to get myself one of them soda pops, even though I'm not going to be sponsoring it in the live stream. I'm going to be consuming it in the live stream because I consume. I am a consumer. Yes, a consumer that has his own personality. I'm hungry. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space to get to know me and others. If you don't like being here, don't force yourself to stay. If you do like being here, well, keep coming back on a daily basis because I live stream for at least 90 minutes a day so you can get to know me and others, as it is a great place and space where something happened. There was a problem. Network connection lost. Oh, no. Anyways, the live stream experience has my energy in it, so do take it from it if you want. Breathe it in. Breathe it on in and then take it from where it is. Did you guys see that llama rising on up? Anyways, and do voice chat alert. We're going to ready on up, and we are going to play another round. Tournament disabled. What? I'm not qualified to be in the tournament? Since when? I do appreciate everyone being within it and being part of it. It's at 55% right now. Gosh, it's taking you forever to join in and be part of it, Mimi Kiki. I'm not going to live stream forever. We will be here for one more hour, guys, and then I got to stop the live stream. It's already been 145 minutes, and I'm not going to live stream forever because, I want to do something else. It's Sunday. But this is a lot of fun to make it, create it, be within it, and to do it on a daily basis. It really wouldn't be a place and space of the internet without people coming back and making it fun. We got an open slot if anyone else wants to play. It looks like we've got that fourth slot open. So do join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. Even though Mimi Kiki has her excuses, I don't know what your excuses are. You don't even need to make an excuse if you don't want to. It found a game. No way. No, where did Mimi Kiki go? Where is Mimi Kiki? Mimi Kiki doesn't know how to play without having an update. She actually can't play without having an update. Maybe we can play next time. I don't usually break my promises. Mimi Kiki, that's what people that break promises usually say. People that break promises say, I usually don't break promises. People that hold promises usually say, I always hold my promises. It's just kind of how that works. Anyways, the live stream experience is not me saying that you don't hold your promises. Although I did just say that. The live stream experience is definitely a place and space for you to get to know me and have some fun. And, I'm here to be playful and to have a good time. And if you get offended by anything I say, it's not my intention. And honestly, at the end of the day, I'm not necessarily in the know. I have no idea who you are. So I can't really call you out for being a promise keeper or a promise breaker. But promise keepers are really good at always keeping those promises. Ditching us for her K-pop? She's not ditching us. Kind of feels like she is. But I'm not necessarily going to be like pinpointing any one person in the live stream. I'm not here for one person. I'm here for as many views as possible, even though I clearly do like the mermaid of the live stream experience because she's just here with so much positive energy, And she likes McDonald's. Is that a plus? I mean, In-N-Out's so much better. But McDonald's does have its like fun type of feeling, but it's always kind of a disappointment. But then again, you know what? I always want it to be better than it is. I tried the Arch Burger. I did. I went to McDonald's recently and I tried the Arch Burger. Not in a live stream experience. I just wanted to try it. Was it good? I mean, it tasted like a hamburger that wasn't necessarily special, which was really disappointing because I was expecting bells and whistles and sauces and whatnot. And you know what I got? Nothing. Now that's delicious. But this is the unofficial live stream sponsor. You might see a product in this live stream, but if I'm not getting paid to mention it, well, I'm not going to. Maybe I should. I mean, it is delicious. Was it bad? It kind of was.
Mimi Kiki, I feel like if you lived in California, you'd go to In-N-Out all the time. And you'd never, every time you'd go to McDonald's, you'd end up going to In-N-Out. It happens to me all the time. In fact, most of the time when I get in the car saying I'm going to go to In-N-Out, I'm going to go to McDonald's, I end up at In-N-Out. Sometimes I'm talking with people and we go, hey, let's all go to McDonald's. And we end up at In-N-Out. It happens a lot more than you'd think. Sometimes you think you want McDonald's, but since we don't get the toy anymore, if there's not like a kid involved that wants a Happy Meal, which if you do go to In-N-Out, ask for stickers. If you have kids with you, they do have a sticker packet and they have like a thing. It's like a game. It's really fun. And it's like the toy. It's the equivalent of a toy at McDonald's. It's just stickers. But they have like stickers for you to like, uh-oh. What happened? Is Jay Lewis down? The live stream experience here on YouTube is having a little bit of a fluctuating moment, maybe? In-N-Out has that sauce and animal style fries. Oh, so good. Mimi Kiki, I feel like you'd probably never go to McDonald's again. Especially if you came into LA and you were hanging out with me. I would be like, let's go to McDonald's. And then I'd end up being like, you'd be like, wait, this is a McDonald's. I'd be like, right. I meant to say In-N-Out. I accidentally said McDonald's. Hey. Greed just took me out. You saw it. Hey, why is Dangerous Girl back in the... She's back in her black outfit. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, girl? Thanks for being here, guys. I don't know where you're coming from, or who you are. Do feel free to say things in the chat, and I'll try my best to engage and interact. As it is rewatchable, I do try to make it as much fun for me to be here with you as it could be for you to be here with me. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Cell phone stuff? Absolutely. I have a cell phone. Do you have a cell phone? You want to talk about it? What type of phone do you have? Honestly, you could tell me. I don't know if I'm going to understand. I really only speak an iPhone language. So if you tell me what type of like phone you have and it's not an iPhone, it's much harder for me to kind of visualize what that phone is. Just kind of how it works. Anyways, is that the Dangerous Girl that's really short driving around? Girl be small. Girl be small. Yes, she be small, but she be cool. She be cool. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and thanks for allowing me to create the place to be within it with you. Trillionaire, actually. Yes, Trillionaire. It's working. It's working. Yeah. I know. What movie is it from? It's working. And if you're like Star Wars, you're getting close. But which Star Wars movie? $18.85. Tastes delicious. Tastes like I'm back in 1885. Although in 1885 they didn't have refrigerated drinks, so it wouldn't be cold. But this was a fun fact about soda pop. Most soda pop that was invented so long ago that the idea of it being cold, served cold, was never actually part of it. A lot of the recipes and the actual ways that even Coca-Cola, the way that they actually made that drink, it was supposed to be served just like any other drink, and they didn't have a way to chill it because that wasn't really common back then. But later on, there started being vending machines that were cold, that would make drinks cold, and then soda pop started to be cold, served on ice. That wasn't how it started. Nope, wasn't like that. And that's also something that you should take away from this live stream experience is knowledge, even though I'm not here to educate you. Don't necessarily take everything I say seriously either. What is UPOP? I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. You have an iPhone 16 Max. Well, thanks for sharing, Jacob. I do understand what that is. Ben, why we'd have the best time if I was in LA. We could bake together after In-N-Out. You bake, girl? You never told me that. Sinclair, thanks for being here. That's actually really interesting. Sinclair, thanks for noticing that soda pop is interesting. I'm playing Royale High on Roblox. Sounds fun for you. Oh, I'm back? When did I get back? You know who's doing this is? Probably one of my teammates. They care about me, so they brought me back to life. I'll help. I will help. Hey, look, a bush. And someone's hiding in it. Do you guys see that? Someone's actually hiding in that bush. They're over there. And this is the first time I've seen something like that. I'm going to go inside and see what's going on inside the house. Wow, this is a nice place. I know there's bad guys out there fighting our teammates. I'm confrontational. Not in real life, though. I tend to confront people all the time. In real life, it's a lot easier than people online. I don't necessarily like confronting people online because I actually don't know if they're a robot, not a robot, if they're posing to be someone that they're not in general. They might say that they're like 18, but they might be 11, which is mostly how I feel everybody is. I think everyone's either 10 or 11 years old. I've had some people that I even had as moderators that I'm like kind of convinced that they were always like a 10-year-old. I really don't think that they were anything other than a 10-year-old. But the live stream experience does have people that are jumping in from all walks of life, and sometimes people are saying that this age and that age. And I'm not necessarily going to be creating a place and space that I myself wouldn't want to relook at, as in rewatch, revisit, and also be held responsible for. I don't want one of my kids coming back to me and being like, "Hey, I saw this live stream you were in. You said this," and I'd be like, "Oh yeah. You're right. I did say that. I got to carry you to safety. There's bad guys shooting at us, and this inside area, it's so safe in here. They won't be able to get in to hurt us. How do I drop you? All right, I'm reviving you in the corner. Well, I was, and now you've walked over here. I still think the corner was a better place to drop you, but you know what? I don't feel like it's necessarily important for me to nitpick on where we revive you. As long as you get revived, that's really the important part. You're on YouTube. Feel free to say something in the chat. I do see that it says that I have 0 viewers, and that's normally not true. I've never seen that number before, and that makes me think that, hey, might not have a good connection. Do let me know if the live stream on YouTube is actually working. It still says 0, but I don't know if people are actually in it. I don't know where you're coming from, who you are, or what's up with you, but as it is a place and space of the internet, the displayed numbers of how many people are watching my live stream experience honestly sometimes makes me feel like it's not telling me the truth at all. It is nice to see Mimi Kiki liking the live stream along with others, potentially. It still works. Thanks for saying it, Mimi Kiki. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. When it comes to it being a place and space of the internet, I can never really tell if the connection's working. And I just want real-time performance data. Not really, actually. Well, kind of. Anyways, the live stream experience has me in an automobile driving it? No way. Did you guys really put me as the driver? All right, I'll drive. Do we have enough gas? Let's get more gas first. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to get more gas. We're filling up the tank, and now we're on our way to safe zones ahead. It's a lot of fun to make the live stream happen, and I'm not the best driver, but I am a good guy. I do have good intentions. When it comes to even me creating the live stream, did we just lose someone? Uh-oh, Jay Lewis is down. Jay Lewis, what happened? We have bad guys inbound. I'll do what I can to be the guy I can be, but I'm not necessarily, good at this. Jay Lewis is in the car and reviving. Hopefully that'll be okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Uh-oh, bad guys inbound. Gosh, the ghost ain't clear when we're driving around. We got to get out of here. Let's get to a new zone. Wait, where's Wander We Must? Uh-oh, she's down. We got to go back for her. We can't leave anyone behind. They're in their car. They're driving towards me, and I don't really know them, but I do see them. They're doing a great job. Yes, they are. And did we collect it? We did. And now we go back, and now we jump around. And uh-oh, did I just dispose of the car? The car is no more. Oh, we got eliminated in 9th place. We've gotten in 3rd, 9th, and in 1st place 4 times. This will be probably one of the last rounds. Mimi Kiki, how is your update going for you? You're going to be playing with us soon? Just drive away. Oh, good try, Ben. Thanks for saying it, Sendeth Melody. That means she's actually proud of me. She never really says that very much. She really doesn't. She says GG, which is also good game? No way. She has been saying good job to me the whole time. Can you play next, Sebastian? Absolutely. We're here in the live stream experience. Mimi Kiki, let me know where you're at with your update, girl. Are you playing with us? You are a good guy, Ben. 71%. I think we'll be able to at least play with her one round. We love a focused king. Who doesn't these days? Kumbaya, am I right, guys? Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space of the internet where we are here for you. That's right. Not just me, but the others that are in the room too. It's a viewer experience and a live stream experience that's for the masses. So jump in, be part of it. I'm ready on up. We got a team of 4 ready to go with Jacob here, myself. I've known as Buttface McGee, of course, on the game of Fortnite. We've got ourselves a dangerous girl who's also known as Wandering Musk, who's also known as the Katie Christie of the live stream experience. That's right, she has a lot of names. We've just been exposing them as the live stream has gone on. We also have Sebastian Jr., 6'7" in the live stream. And yes, they're 6'7". What is that? I'm not sure, but it is 6'7". And it looks like we've got Mimi Kiki at 77%, but we want that girl to get to 100% pretty soon. We will make sure to stay for at least one round with Mimi Kiki, and then we'll stop the live stream. So, hey, look, we have an objective. We have an actual objective to make sure we show up for each other. It's a place and space that I do want to keep people's promises in line, even if I need to make sure. 6'7" indeed, Sinclair. 6'7", and Stephanie's saying it too. But I did notice that someone made a what is that? Kumbaya indeed. Kumbaya. Yeah, kumbaya indeed. But I do see that we had Mimi Kiki make a promise. And I think in order for me to make sure that she can uphold her promise, I need to pull through so then her promise can happen by staying here longer. If I leave like right now, then she could actually be someone that's a promise breaker rather than a promise keeper. And I do want to keep her promise keeping in line with what I expect from her. I'm holding her to a higher standard, honestly. She's a moderator. What do you think happens when you become a moderator? You get held to a higher standard. Can we make it here with the battery life we have? We have 31%. I think we can make it happen. Yeah, I think it'll happen. I think it can happen. It's on low power mode now. Is that a lot of people jumping in, or is that just me looking at things and not really being able to read the screen because I dimmed it so much? Just got into the action. Madonna, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Bro, you don't need to explain your rules every 5 minutes. Oh, thanks for being here, Madonna. But you don't know the internet like I do. I think I kind of do, especially with the amount of interaction I've had over the years being here online and seeing people walking in from all walks of life and new viewers coming in and then people coming in that have never watched before. I do like to do a disclaimer every now and then and to say the things. I just don't thank the moderators every 5 minutes anymore, which I used to do. If you rewatch my live streams, every 5 minutes, do we need to back out? It just said Sebastian Jr. joined the party, but Sebastian Jr. is in the game. But when it comes to being on the internet, there are people coming from all walks of life. Be mindful on how you decide to show up in the chat. There might be a kid here. You never really know. Be mindful on how you do join in and be part of it. And it looks like we got people saying that they love the rules and they think that it's appropriate. But then again, opinions are going to come in from all walks of life. But if you are here on the internet and you're not necessarily putting up a little bit of a guard, creating boundaries at all, the internet might actually end up affecting you a lot more in a very negative way. So don't necessarily put yourself out there on the internet in a way where you put all your information there. If you share like your social security number, that's probably not going to end well. So do be mindful on how you decide to show up and say things within the chat. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, or if you're in a chicken skin playing Fortnite like I am. But I am playing Fortnite in a chicken skin. Can you play next? Wait, I already read that. And I read that one too. Thanks for liking the live stream. Guys, listen to Ben when he talks about internet safety. Trust me, Sinclair's right, though. I mean, like, that's why I do hold to a very basic rule in my live stream. And if you do want to meet me in person, I don't do meet and greets with people individually. I even get skeptical using Hinge, Tinder, and Bumble at times. I've had my own experiences meeting up with people in real life. And when it comes to people that work within the entertainment industry, that's a little different when it ends up being a business meeting in some senses where people reach out to me to end up giving me offers and stuff like that, or potentially meeting up with me to see what type of content I would create in the future, or potentially if I want to elaborate on creating content with even them. Those are completely different. When it comes down to taking risks professionally, it's part of the game. It's a networking thing. But if you try to bamboozle me and you try to meet up with me to talk about things that are potentially within the line of work I do, I mean, like, you can, I guess, but you're probably not going to feel good about that in the long run. Because eventually, I'll figure it out. And then you'll be a liar. And no one wants to be a liar. Liars can't be trusted. The live stream experience is definitely a place and space where the white liars are always, loved. Because white lies kind of are a necessity. You're not going to tell someone they look bad in the dress when that's the only dress they have and you guys are already out. Just tell them they look good in the dress and let it be what it is. And then later on, be like, I don't really feel for that. It was good for that one time you wore it, but it does happen every once in a while. The other day I saw this girl and she was wearing a polka dot dress and it went down all the way down to her ankles. And I was saying to myself, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. And I didn't say anything. I didn't like her dress. Didn't look good. Went all the way down to her ankles. And it was polka dots. Actually, the polka dot part was like, but it didn't look good. But she wasn't wearing it to impress me or to get people to look at her, or was she? I really don't know. Anyways, at the end of the day, it's not hard to just say nice things. If that girl asked me if she looked good, I would have still said, no, the dress looks great. But I don't know her, so it's a lot easier to just do those white lies. White lies are a good way to actually make people feel good every now and then. And at the end of the day, we don't need to always be telling each other how the other person sucks. No, white lies are good for, like, oh, yeah, you acted appropriately in that conversation. Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Say what you need to say to make it so then there's no conflict sometimes. You got to white lie too. But if it's serious and if it's a really big thing, it'll just bubble up and eventually the lies will all end up spilling out. People just end up not liking each other. It's nice to have people liking the live stream and sharing the live stream. Were you wearing a polka dot yesterday? Or were you wearing a polka dot dress yesterday? And were you thinking to yourself, you looked really good in it, and people avoided talking to you? Because you probably looked really good in it, and no one was avoiding talking to you. Everyone was just intimidated. Don't wear dresses that go down to your ankles around Ben. Wear jeans. like unless it's like a gown or it's a special event or something. If you're out and about and you're wearing like a really long dress, do you really need that? Like, do you? Anyways, I have my own thoughts about fashion, and I don't want to be that guy. But at the end of the day, I have an opinion. I've got an opinion, and it's controversial at times, but it's not necessarily unwanted. Hey, the mist. Mist. What does this do? Does anyone know what this weapon does? You don't. He's against long dresses. I mean, like, I don't want to say I'm completely against long dresses because I feel like that's just going to come back and hit me in the head. But I'm okay. My future daughters are only going to wear long dresses that go all the way down to their ankles. They're never going to show any skin above their ankles. Actually, that's probably not going to be how that works because that's not how that ends up panning out. But if I do end up having a daughter who only wears dresses that go all the way down to her ankles, I'm really proud of you. And you look great in all of those dresses. Fantastic. Anyways, the live stream experience is a place and space where family members can revisit it. So be mindful on how you decide to show up in my live stream as I'm talking online to even a future version of me to be able to rewatch it. Which, if I experience any form of dementia, hopefully I take the time to rewatch my live stream so I can get an idea of who I am again. Sebastian Jr. left the party. How is that so? I really hope I don't get dementia, but it does happen to a lot of people in our family. And it looks like the worst thing to deal with. So if you're dealing with any family members that have it, it does happen in this house. I don't know who you are. You're Mimi Kiki saying I'm what? I'm what? I'm what? I'm at 95%. That girl was putting me on edge. Yeah, I'm always trying to see what she has to say. She's really good at being part of the live stream experience. So everyone get to know the mermaid of the live stream. My Mimi. Mami Kiki, Mimi Kiki. Oh, so that's what it does. So it just nice. Okay. And then what? Do I shoot it again? Ooh, now that's fun. Where can I travel to? Uh-oh, I can't go anywhere. I'm going back. If I fall from these heights, I might hurt myself. Hey, J. Lewis. Aww. Jacob. It's a live stream experience that has me hanging out with you. If you want to hang out with me, 6-7 it all you want. What if we're at 67%? It would be backwards. If it was at 67%, then that means it would be going down. I don't want it to go down. I want it to go up. The live stream experience is a place and space that has people saying things. Ben, you need to play Minecraft. I played Minecraft before. I haven't played for years, though. I think this decade, I haven't played it at all. The previous decade, I did. between 2010 and 2020, I definitely played Minecraft. But you know what? I'm not a big gamer. But I think we were getting a request from Stephanie, who's in the live stream all the time. And Stephanie, I believe she said that she wants to join the Discord server again. And hopefully we can see her over there. Hopefully it's a good place for all of you guys. I know it has some hiccups every once in a while with people feeling a little uncomfortable with the way that others even engage with it. I try my best to make it a fun place and space. But the Discord server is actually made possible by the great moderators that I have, and they really actually kind of make the decisions overall when it comes down to it being a place and space. If any of the moderators are, feeling like something needs to happen, you guys just verbalize it to me, and I always tend to lean with the mods. As it is a fun place and space where we have someone saying, Senor, I did join to get the gossip. Seventh Melody, of course, joined to get the gossip and will be there for a little while. Hopefully she is. I don't understand why she keeps leaving. She keeps leaving, and why she keeps unfollowing me and following me, which is, I keep requesting to follow you, girl, and you never accept my follow request. That girl just wants to be on my mind. I am convinced that that girl just wants me to pay attention to where she is, and that Stephanie is a Stephanie that has feelings, a Stephanie that is coming from a different place because she's in Arkansas. If you didn't know, you know now. It's a live stream experience. It was because a person was making it difficult. Said with Melody, I actually totally agree with you and I understand, and that's what I'm trying to. So it seems like you probably had a lot of fun jumping back in and realizing that it is going to be easier for you to stay there now. It can get difficult. People are coming in from all different walks of life. If your social skills aren't technically where they should be for you to be able to engage and interact with the people that are on the Discord server, you might want to take an observational stance. And if you can't do that and you keep trying to interact and you're making people feel uncomfortable, or you're potentially not engaging in a way that makes other people feel like it's a place and space that they can just say what they need to say and show up the way that they want to show up without being put on the spot or even called out, then it's not going to be a good place for you to remain. Yeah, the Discord server is an ecosystem of its own with people watching from my online live streams. Yes, all of it's online. So that means you're part of a world experience because it's all over the place. We got people from all over hanging out. Can you join after your food? Of course, Elijah. We're playing one last game with maybe the Mimi Kiki. If Mimi Kiki decides to play, she says she's at like 97%, which what does that even mean? She'll come in and she'll join the party and we'll see it and we'll be like, oh my goodness, she kept her promise. She really wants to. But if she joins in and then all of a sudden I have to stop my live stream, well, then honestly, that would constitute not holding to her promise. We're going to try. We are going to make sure she can follow through with her promise. And in a way, it's not even her doing it, it's me doing it for her. No, I'm just messing. She is showing up, and that is really what it's all about at the end of the day, guys. How you decide to show up also is documented here, so be mindful in how you do it. Even on the Discord server, where there's been drama and stuff like that, time and time again, we've had our own little issues, always trying to resolve things. The moderators really should take it on, and, if a moderator removes someone, I'm not going to question it for the most part. Now, I'll still question it a little bit. But that's what we have group conversations for. So if we can't talk about it as a group and it needs to be an individual direct message with me, it might not necessarily be that much of a high conflict situation. If we can't deal with it as a group, and as the moderators are a little group of peeps that help me create the place to be a space, I really do trust them, and I hope that they can also just trust their own instinct and express themselves, and also ask me if there's certain things can happen. I'm always here to make it a place and space for us to be able to engage and interact. With me hiding from people that are shooting at me, I don't want to engage in conflict in the game of Fortnite, but I actually don't mind dealing with it in real life. Sometimes you gotta just take it as it is, a place and space that is a place that I'm making it. Where is this person? I'm shooting the ice stuff all over the place, and I don't feel like that was doing anything. Anyways, we've got it happening with people jumping into the conversation. Don't you go anywhere. If you're busy right now, though, come back later and rewatch it when you can. It is fun to make it happen, guys, and I'm trying my best to be as engaging and as wait, you guys use without me? Without me. Anyways, that's okay. The live stream experience is a place and space that will have people coming and going. It's not necessarily going to have the exact same people in it the whole time. I've got to make sure that I put people into the live stream experience in a place and space that I feel comfortable allowing them to be within, and with me in it as well. I want to feel comfortable, and I don't necessarily want to have the miscommunication, or I don't want to be in cringe environments, especially in my own live streams or even in my own online spaces like that Discord server. It is fun to make it happen, guys, and I do hope that those moderators do kind of take it upon themselves to also, make those tough decisions. I don't necessarily need to know everything that happens. It is fun to make the live streams happen and to be participating with it happening and trying to advocate for it to be a good place and space, healthy for me to show up and healthy for you to show up too. But it is a place and space that has a lot happening without me saying much, right? Guys, I'm using the gloves. Uh-oh, I'm down. I was using the gloves though. No weapons. No, but I'll walk towards the villains. I was taken out by this Jonesy 59 guy. Yeah, we're watching Jay Lewis and Wander Dangerous Girl in Heels. Once again, she's really short. Like Ella's short too. OMG, I don't think I can. It restarted. I don't know why it did that. I'm so sorry. Oh, Mimi Kiki. To be honest, girl, there's this one time where I was doing a live stream and I realized that I hadn't updated my Fortnite. And what ended up happening was I I hadn't started the live stream yet. I was about to start the live stream and I needed to update the Fortnite. It took 2 hours to update Fortnite. And my live stream started 2 hours later than I intended on doing so. And it felt so bad, especially since I made a promise that I would play Fortnite. And this was last year around this time when the Star Wars Fortnite, right before the Star Wars Fortnite started happening, which that was my jazz. I really loved that game theme and that update. There was no ammunition, so it was a lot of fun too. And it was, oh, you're done playing? Thanks, Sebastian, for being here. I do appreciate you jumping in and being within it. It looks like Mimi Kiki's progress bar is at 10%, though. What is it at, girl? You want to tell us? Mimi Kiki, tell me, what do I need to know? Are you not going to be able to play the game of Fortnite with us? Once, when you said you needed to update it, I kind of said to myself, well, there's a chance she won't be able to, and there's a chance she might be able to, but we're not necessarily going to hold her to it. I don't want you to feel bad if you don't play Fortnite with us. You're here right now interacting with us, and that's really what it's all about. You giving me attention in general. You don't need to show up in Fortnite. You're not Stephanie. Stephanie has no excuse, and I'm honestly greatly offended. And if Stephanie doesn't play at least one round with me, I'm going to hold it against her because she's like, is that really good enough? Come on, Stephanie. No, Stephanie, also, if you can't play, you can't play either. You don't have to play, guys. Or was I serious about Stephanie? I guess I was like kind of serious. I don't know her, so I can't necessarily like hold it to her. Hey, what am I doing? I'm just standing? Hey, I am. Oh, right. I got revived and everything. I forgot. I'm back in the game. That's Dangerous Pumpkin who brought me in. I can't believe it did that. I was excited to play, especially since you waited. You're the best. Mimi Kiki, what does it say on your progress bar right now, though? Because sometimes what ends up happening is it ends up like being kind of whoa. I'm stuck. I can't do anything other than this. I can't do it. It's not letting me. The controller works. Dangerous Pumpkin. Dangerous Girl. Is Dangerous Pumpkin here? Because I called for her. But Dangerous Girl, are you here? Dangerous Girl, help me. Dangerous on down. Hey, this isn't Dangerous Girl. This is some random stranger. Jacob. Oh, Jacob was supposed to help me. Jacob didn't help me either. Thanks for being here. And thanks for saying I should. I should what? It's at 19% now. I don't know why it did that. It did that because it wants to be a huge tease. It's just the game. I'm going to go inside and grab some dessert in just a second, but we're waiting for Wandering Must to maybe revive me. Maybe we see where things are at soon. We can also stay for a little longer. It is a live stream experience that's here on the internet where I basically get to make up when I'm live streaming and where I'm live streaming, or which platforms I'm on, for how long I live stream. That's really up to me. So do be in it if you want to be in it. When it's happening, jump in while I'm doing it, and do be in it when I have some fun with you. You have fun with me, maybe? I only know if you decide to tell me. Hey, Armenia, you got to go to bed soon? You're all the way from Armenia? Mikey, thanks for being here. It's nice to have someone from Armenia in the live stream experiences. I am Armenian. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And it's nice to have you in from the capital of Yerevan. You're in Armenia. Yeah, you are definitely in the capital. I believe that's the capital. Anyways, it's nice to have you guys jump in and be part of it from anywhere in the world. As I do create a place and space on the internet, I do like to get to know people, and I do like to make it a place and space that I have fun joining in and being in it. You had a card, but the reboot van was near the enemy. Ooh, that sounds bad. Ah, Ben, don't stay on longer than you have to. Enjoy your Sunday. You deserve it. Mimi Kiki, it's all about me having fun here online. And as long as I'm having a fun time, I don't mind staying here with you. But it is a live stream experience. You'll join, Elijah? No way. A friend request. I'll make sure to accept that friend request. I did see it. I didn't act on it right away. I'll make sure to do it when we get back to the lobby. But we are playing the game of Fortnite in the middle of a round where there's 8 contestants left, including the girl known as the dangerous one. The dangerous gal. The dangerous girl. The girl that wears heels. Yes, she is known as Thy Who Wears Heels. Yes, she goes by that name all the time. In fact, that was her username back in the day. That was her email account. Thy that wears heels at gmail.com. Yes, because she wore heels every day. She went to school. We got in 4th place. How did that happen? You were going, oh, Bugs Bunny took you out? As if. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it, guys. We're going back to the lobby. This technically should be the last round, but we'll see what ends up happening. Maybe we'll play 2 more. The live stream experience is a place and space for you to join in and be part of it. If you don't like being within it, then keep scrolling. If you like being within it, do hang out with me on a daily basis where you can like the live stream, share the live stream, and the rules I have with live streaming these days is I try not to do it for like 16 hours or 10 hours. That's just unhealthy for me. It's not necessarily going to actually have much of a payout either. So it's not going to help me with my personal life, and it's not going to help me with my online life, creating content, but it is going to happen for at least 25% battery life on the iPad. As soon as we get to one point in time, the iPad is really the gatekeeper when it comes to the live stream being as long as it is. Yeah, fun fact, right? You can't really get past 6 hours of live streaming either if it's not plugged into power. So it does prevent me from doing that. And it's just more of a mentality. It's not necessarily healthy for me, but I do want to start doing live streams at the earlier part of the day where I do have people coming in. Are we readying on up? Are we waiting for anyone? Do let me know if we are waiting for anyone to join in and be part of the party. If you do want to play Fortnite with me, I'm still here and I'm doing it. Can we do the Zone Wars game now? I prefer to just do the Battle Royale. I'm going to ready on up. If anyone else wants to play, when it comes to the Zone Wars, do you mind explaining what that is? Is it like capture the flag, or is it kind of like you have to have different territories? When it comes to playing these games, I'm not necessarily fully aware of the different game modes, and some of them might be a lot of fun, but we could play Blitz. Oh, wait, I can add you. Who am I adding? Who is this? Friend invites. So we'll click on this and we'll accept. Look at that, new friend. Anyways, it's nice to be able to make these live streams happen. Do come in and be part of it. When it comes to the different game modes, I prefer to stay on Battle Royale. I understand people want to give requests, but I don't really feel obliged to play a different game mode. Some of them are more high-paced and intense with more action, and I don't really want to do that. What I'd like to do is the Battle Royale type of feeling where it's like, standard. We do need to boot one person, I think. Who is this new person? Full Color 8577. YT, you've played a lot of rounds with us tonight, so I do got to give you the boot. I do appreciate you being within it and being part of the live stream experience. I do make it for those that are here within it, but YT has played majority of the rounds with us, so we're going to just give him the kick for right now, and we can have you back in it later. Let's all ready up and play this round. We've got Full Caller, Corral 8577, Dangerous Girl, and Jay Lewis playing the game of Fortnite with me. Elijah, you played with us a long time. Elijah, I do hear that you said I just got on, but Elijah, you played like 5 rounds with us tonight. I know you just got back into it, but I do got to rotate people out, and you played 5 rounds. Dangerous Girl has only played like 3 rounds with me, and Jay Lewis, I think, has only played 2 rounds, and Full Collar hasn't played any rounds. But you've done a great job, so I don't want to downplay how often or how much you've contributed to it, especially since you helped get us a victory. But it isn't necessarily going to be a place that, like, if you just sit one live stream out, it doesn't mean that, like, you get to, come back in and reset your count of how many times you've played with me tonight. I do want to give people an opportunity, and I'm not against you guys coming back in. Nobody can let me join. Do you do mic or do you prefer no mic? Emmanuel, I don't like to talk to people while I'm playing the game of Fortnite through their actual voice system because it makes it harder for me to talk to my audience and to give the attention to those that are watching the live stream. But I do understand when it comes to gaming, some people really do like it when I use a microphone to talk specifically to them so then they can tell me where to meet them and stuff within the game. But you have the chat to be able to communicate with me, and you have the ability to be able to actually watch to see where I am. But I do appreciate people being in it and being part of it. Emmanuel, thanks for jumping in and having fun with the live stream for what it is. You're in the next round. Elijah, Emmanuel also says, Elijah says nobody can let me join. Elijah, I let you join a lot of times. I do appreciate you being here, Elijah Castle, and I do appreciate you contributing to the previous wins. You did play like 5 rounds with me. Don't downplay how much you've been able to participate. You'll be able to rewatch yourself play many times over. It does happen here online for us to be able to engage and interact. It is what you make it as well. And I do try to maybe spread it out to make it as fair as possible with people rotating in and out of the gaming. It isn't necessarily for any one specific person. We've got Just K here saying that they'll go, but we already started this next round. But Elijah is 10. So I just found that out today. But it is nice to have people from all age groups. If you're a minor and you're under 18, be mindful on how you engage in my live stream. And please notify your parents that you watch my live stream so they can also watch it too and they can approve the live stream for what it is. If you are not 18 years or older and you are under like even 14 years old, your parents really should be notified about what you're doing, what you're watching. And my live stream experience is PG. It's not made for kids, but should be appropriate enough. So don't feel embarrassed sharing it with your parents, but I would appreciate actually parents knowing rather than not knowing, especially if you are under 14 years old. If you are over 18 years old, you can make decisions on your own and you can be part of the live stream experience and you don't need to show your parents. But if it is a place and space that I am going to be responsible for, I just want to make sure that people understand that I'm not actually here trying to make it so then those that are minors are feeling like it's a great place and space for them to just join in and hang out with me and that I really understand them. I don't know you, and I am having fun creating the place to be a space, and hopefully you can engage and interact with me and the other people that are in the room. But, it is a place and space that your parents should be aware of what you're doing on the internet, especially if you watch on YouTube. There's a lot of stuff on here. So hopefully your parents are aware of what you're doing. It is a place and space, though, that goes beyond my live streams. That's right. If you're watching here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, and you do decide to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience, join the Discord server. Be at least 18 years or older. And if you are under 18 and you're on the Discord server, please take the time to remove yourself. It isn't a place for minors. It's a place for adults. Even though it's not an 18 plus conversation, it's more of a PG-13 environment that has some rules that are established pretty clearly on the Discord server in the very first channel established there by Jam. Big shout out to Jam for making the rules. If you do read through the rules, make sure to notify us that you've read the rules by, responding to it. Eventually, when you join in, it needs to actually have a prompt that makes it so then the rules are the first thing that show up when you decide to join in. Be respectful though. Join in and be part of it. If you've been kicked and I'm asking you to give yourself some space from the community, please respect that. And if you decide to just do what you want to do and come back in, then you'll actually get blocked. But right now, you're not blocked. If you're watching and you feel sad because you're not allowed to engage in the Discord server, I hear you, but it's not a forever thing. You're just kicked for right now, and in the far, far, far future, so months from now, maybe a year, revisit it and see if you can communicate and articulate with the same level that everyone else is bringing to it. And I do appreciate people coming in and trying to make it a fun place and space for them. But if you do get kicked out of the Discord server, do give yourself space before coming back. I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life, and I do want it to be a fun place and space for me and others to be able to engage and interact. And it really wouldn't be like that if we didn't at least take the time to acknowledge certain things and to also show up for each other appropriately in these spaces of the internet that have people going in and being part of it. My mom knows what I watch. Elijah, that's great. So your mom knows. Just for you to know, I am bad at Fortnite and you're 13. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm not good at Fortnite and I'm 36. Whether you're 36 or 14 or 13 or even 10, you can suck at things and you can be good at things. I'm not going to be here to necessarily nitpick your performance, though. That's other people. Yeah. Are you there? Oh, you're talking to someone else that's in the chat? Nice to see it. It's nice to be able to make it happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but I do. If you had a good day, if you had a bad day, that's unfortunate to hear. Where did this car come from? Did it just pop up? Did you drive this car here? Full Corral 577 or 8577? Hey, girl, you brought pizza for me? Oh, for all of us. She really knows how to feed people. She's good at feeding people. No, she really is. She knows how to cook. I don't know if it's good though. I've never had her cooking, but I'd assume it's good. She's a Katie Christie, which means she's really good at probably making artichoke dips. Am I right? She seems like an artichoke dip type of girl. She's white, so she's going to be good at artichoke dip. That's not racist. No. Or is it? Is it a stereotype? Doesn't feel like it would be. Artichoke dip is pretty good. If it ends up being racist, that's on me, guys. It's not on you. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up and being here as PG as possible across platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And in these places, they be spaces due to how you interact. So do be part of it in a way that makes it so that I'm not necessarily rolling my eyes, and you might not be rolling your eyes, and we might not be rolling our eyes together. And yes, I could go to the movies. I do like movie theaters. Do you like movie theaters? If you haven't been to the movies this week, you should go. Support one of your local movies. That's right. What is a local movie? I don't know. Maybe someone that you know that would help make it. My phone is on silent, isn't it? It is. Okay. I'm going to my uncle's and auntie's house for my dad's side from Charlie. Uncle, look at your phone. Okay. Okay. Auntie's house. Nice. I see people are coming in and being part of it, and I was not paying attention to my phone. And I do realize those messages from over an hour ago. But it is fun to make it happen, guys. I don't know where you're coming from in life, and I don't know what's going on with you. But I'm showing up with my positive energy, trying to make it fun for anyone that's jumping in. Ben, have you seen Ready or Not 2? Mimi Kiki, I have, and I really did enjoy it. Wandering must drive me around, girl. Treat me like the, passenger princess I deserve to be treated like? Yes, that's right. I do like to be driven. I also like to drive. I'm a driver and a driven person. I've got motivation. I've got determination. And I'm here for you if you're here for me. And a live stream experience does happen daily with the positive energy jumping in just because I got it. And it's wait, she left me? It's a live stream where I'm observing that she left me. Hey, bad guy. Well, my teammates went all the way over here. But do I go back to the car? What do you guys want me to do? Was I supposed to take the car over here? Hey, look, sponge. Uh-oh. I'll go this way? I'll go this way. I'm running for my life with my teammates. Me too, it was nice. Yeah, it was really nice. Very encouraging. And also, she looked really good. I think my favorite part of Ready or Not 2 is a really strange feature. It's a really strange part of the movie. And you're going to be like, really? That was your favorite part? You're going to think this is so weird. But for some reason, I was like, yeah, girl, this is what I like about this. So there's this part in the movie where she goes, I can't be in this outfit. I I need to wear something else. And she puts on the wedding dress that she was wearing from the first movie, which means she's in the same wardrobe 2 movies in a row, which does not happen very frequently in movies, but I honestly thought it was a really good thing. It added to it, made it so that I was like, yeah, you go. Honestly, it's one of the weirdest features of that. It's one of the weirdest details of that movie that I'm going to say I actually thought was like perfect. It continued with the storyline and it was just fun. It's just a fun popcorn movie. If you're looking for something with a little more thought provoking issues to it, or, just more detailed to storytelling, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But it is something that's like a good popcorn movie. And she puts back on her dress. And I'm not reading anything for you because it happens really early on. But when she does it, it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, perfect. Um, I also picked up on that. It was great. Yeah, it was really fun. Well, she makes a scene about it. It's not just like a casual thing. Like she makes a statement that she needs to get back in his dress. And like I don't think there was anything wrong with that in general. It was actually really nice. You're following me now? You were confused? Yeah, I mean, she's in her wedding dress for both of them, but she didn't need to be. She could have been in a different wardrobe, but also it made so much more sense because I remember watching a trailer and being like, is this picking up like right after it happens? And it does, but some time passes and whatnot, but she ends up back in her wedding dress. But I do hope they make another one. What would it end up being about? I don't know. You need to watch this one to be able to understand what I'm saying. But if they were to make another one, she must stay in that same dress, and I would love for it to be that way. But if it doesn't end up panning out that way, oh, and they should probably add in like another person, like just like another person. Why not, right? Maybe a long lost brother, maybe something like that. You never know, or maybe like, well, we found out her backstory also in Ready or Not too, and that kind of got sad. The live stream experience is a place in space that doesn't have me doing any spoilers. Just mentioning that she was able to get back in her wedding dress isn't going to spoil the movie, so get back in it and watch it if you want to watch it at the theaters, as it is on its theater run. There's a lot of other movies out too. There's some scary movies out. We have 21% battery life. What's happening with Mini Kiki? It's a really good question. Mimi Kiki, do you have anything you want to say about the percentage of your downloaded game? Game of the downloaded? Downloaded of the game? Hey, that's a bad guy. Hey, bad guy. It's okay. I'm here to save you. I just need your weapons. Give me your weapons. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Uh, well, now I can go back and wait in the car, maybe. Hey, Jay Lewis is down? Well, I'm already out here. It's okay. I got you. I can revive you. Well, or you can just keep running around. Whatever. Do you want me to revive you? You want to be revived? I got you. I'm doing it. Teammates showing up for them, doing what I can. I'm best at reviving people. I'm not the medic. The live stream experience has me saying I'm here for you if you're here for me. Let's go get Jacob now. Where's Jacob? Jacob's way too far away. Where are my teammates? Are we getting back in an automobile? Am I driving around with someone driving me around, or are you guys wanting to be pensive? Thanks for being in it, guys. I'm in the lobby. Mimi Kiki is in. Oh, bad guy. They took me down, girl. They took me down. Anyways, we've got Dangerous Girl playing the game of Fortnite with me, potentially avenging my death. If she doesn't avenge my death, well, honestly, priorities, girl. Priorities. Avenge me. Avenge me. Looks like we've got someone hanging out in the lobby waiting for us. It's a live stream experience that's going to have one last round, so join in for the final round if you want to be part of it. We've got Mimi Kiki coming in and playing the game of Fortnite with us eventually. Well, now, but it's not necessarily happening for every single person on the internet, but it is happening right now for you, Mimi Kiki, as they're going to wait to be part of it in another round. But we've got to see if we can win this one where we've got 19 contestants in the game, and one of those contestants is on our team. So 18 people are against our dangerous Thy Heel girl. She's known by Thy Heels. Hey, we're almost to 30 likes over here on YouTube. Be a liker of the live stream experience on YouTube. Like the live stream, share the live stream. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Make it a place and space that I have fun creating by making it fun for me to read what's going on in the chat. Getting to know the viewers is a pleasure, but it is also weird at times. People come in from the strangest backgrounds. And also, I don't necessarily know where people are at with what they have in their feelings and where they're coming from with what's going on in their real life, but I'm trying my best to make it happen with it being documented. I feel safe being here online, and hopefully you do too. And if you don't feel safe being here online and you don't think I'm actually showing up appropriately for you, if you can't articulate it in good ways, it might be a high conflict situation that you might be creating for yourself. Because I'm really just showing up online, trying to make it as fun as possible. And I do have my real energy showing up. So, at times I'm not necessarily going to be here. Oh, you appreciate me waiting for you? Of course, Mimi Kiki. Although if it was going to take much longer, it would have been awkward. But we don't have to deal with that awkwardness. No, the awkwardness isn't going to have to happen. Am I revived? What just happened here? Jay Lewis is revived? Wandering Must and Jacob really know how to play the game of Fortnite. Oh, I am revived. I have to play. Yes, I have to try at least. For my teammates. There are only 8 contestants left, and I am one of those 8. And 4 other people are also in it too. We're being shot at. Uh-oh, I'm down. These contestants are real good at it. I'm crawling on over to the rock. I will wait here for assistance. Bad guys inbound. Just deal with it. Let's just keep living. The crickets went silent. Strange. Doesn't feel right. Anyways, thanks for being within it, guys. I do appreciate guys being within the live stream for what it is, a place and space that is potentially what you can make it for yourself and interact and engage with the moderators that are here and myself, as the viewers are really the peeps that make it be what it is. We've got it fluctuating viewership here and there, and Sundays are usually a pretty mellow time to hang out with me. So if you do want to be within the live stream experience, Sundays is the best day to actually get my attention. In the chat, it doesn't tend to get too crazy. The days that it does get crazy tend to be when I'm in the kitchen, which are my favorite types of live streams. Really, the live streams that will end up being consistent for probably the majority of my live stream experiences. Yes, as in that is the thing that I tend to do, that I tend to see the more viewers and the more followers accumulate and jump in and be part of it. And when you're good at something and when you like doing something and you see that it actually pays out, it's nice to fixate and focus on it. If you don't necessarily like live streaming, but you like talking a lot, well, you might want to just jump into my live stream on Thursday nights where you can talk a lot. But if you like talking a lot, you should start your own live stream. We've always encouraged people to do it. I even have moderators that create their own little experiences online. Some of them have their own Discords. Some of them have their own live stream experiences and their own content that they post. And you might want to check it out and just be coming back when you can to my live stream. But you might want to see the other stuff that's out here on the internet. There's a lot of really great people that jump into the conversation when they can. And really, I do appreciate people coming in. And this is a wander we must. She's driving around in an automobile and she has the wind blowing through her hair, just like she always does. She doesn't normally drive a convertible anymore. And if you want to see her in a convertible, you can look back at some of the photos from her when she was back in the day driving a convertible around everywhere. Yeah, she's a Californian girl. Which is kind of what ends up happening. Everyone has convertible memories. Yeah, even if you don't, get yourself a convertible. I hated driving a convertible. I was driving one for years. Never really enjoyed it. You can't really bring anything in the car with you. And, you know, sometimes you might pick some people up and go, "Wait, can you put the top up? My hair." And be like, "Oh, right, you have hair." And then sometimes you look at the girls that are in the car with you when, the wind's blowing everywhere and their hair's like all over the place and it doesn't look like they can see anything. It's kind of funny. Anyways, the live stream experience is a great place and space for me to be here with you, and I don't even know you. Connection status changed to reestablishing connectivity. In this round, oh no, just K here. Did you get eliminated? Are you still playing? We can't see you. We got 20% battery life left. That means we can at least play one more game of Fortnite. We're going to be in the lobby. We're going to wait for Just K here. I don't know if she's still battling those bad guys, trying to win a place for us to be part of it. Unable to connect to the network. Close. Wait, but I'm online. It'll reconnect. Hopefully it does. Does everyone see me? Do you see me? I caught it. It's cool. Yeah, I'm not known for being like super clumsy or anything like that. I am known for using a piano that isn't a level surface, and I put down things and kind of forget sometimes, and it does slide off. But as I do catch the things, really the only thing I don't like falling to the ground is the Joy Cons. I feel like every time they fall to the ground, they lose a little bit of their integrity and their quality of being a good thing. I am with you guys. Good. You guys can see me. It looks like I'm glitching a little bit. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate the feedback. It is nice to have you guys be in it. We got number two. Looks like we were able to make it to second place, and that's due to the fact that we had ourselves with the teammates. I got to restart my entire system. Yeah, I just got to restart it. So we are going to restart and jump back in. By doing so, this will actually make it easier for me to. All right, now we got to get back. Is it detecting? It is. Looks like we're back into the connection. Started it. Yikes. But we don't have both controllers being registered. There we go. Now we got to do the game, which is this one. Live streaming. I'm still live streaming. And we've got this now starting off with potentially starting a round. If you are waiting for me, I'm coming in. I'll be in the lobby. You're 24. Nice to have you here, Swords 987. I do appreciate you being in it. Can you be in this round? Maybe. Can you play against me? No, we don't do that. I'm not that competitive. I don't play enough for it to be that way. Nice to hear you're 21. Thanks for sharing your ages, guys. Second place is pretty good. Mimi Kiki, hopefully you join in and play the game of Fortnite with me. And now you're like, oh no, my controllers died. But the game loaded, but my controllers are dead. She always has an excuse, but she's super dependable. And she's always holding her promises, even when her controllers die. Just K here. Thanks for saying that you had some fun. You jumping out now. Not the controller. Hey, look, Jay Lewis joined my party. Feel free to join my party, guys. We've already lost one of our 1v1 invite from Colliver. No, we don't do 1v1. Thanks for being here, though. Kiki the Mermaid is in reload. Is that what it says? Like, what do I do? To get that girl known as Mimi Kiki in the live stream experience, she's here. Yes, Mimi Kiki. Kiki the Mermaid is how she's displayed on my screen, so you can see that behind me. Jay Lewis is here, and Full Corral is in it as well. This is the final round, so we're going to do it with the peeps that are in the room. I'm readying on up. Hopefully you guys can ready on up too, and we could be starting a new round. If the round ends abruptly or ends really fast or disconnected, we'll start one more. But let's at least try to make it into the top 10. It is a fun place to be, and it is what we make it at the end of the day. Thanks for joining in, guys, and thanks for being part of it. And thanks for being patient with Mimi Kiki, who you guys waited for as well. And by doing so, you helped her hold her promise. So in a way, we all made sure that that didn't disappoint us, including me. You're important too, but I have a lot of feelings, and I like it when people show up for me. That's why I like doing these live streams. It makes the place to be a space that's in the internet that's here for you to be able to revisit. It's a lot of fun to make it, guys. And I do see people coming in from all walks of life, and I do see those that actually come in with sending me messages, direct messages outside of the live stream. And some people look like they put their personality into me, or potentially even overextend and maybe even get a kind of disillusional vibe of how I'll end up playing in their life. And I do understand these are parasocial relationships. So just keep yourself in check and be mindful of the fact that I'm here in sunny California doing what I can. At 36 years old, I'm looking for someone that's a little more on my level that also wants to potentially settle down and make a kid, a couple of them kids. But I'm not necessarily doing that here in my live streams. In my live streams, it's a place and space where I do want to just have some fun and be creating the content for people to be able to look back and revisit. And it's not necessarily like a dating live stream experience or potentially a good place and space for you to really feel like you get to know me. You get to know a version of me and what I'm able to share. There's been some things that I've even brought up with some of my cousins and friends where I've said I like certain things or won't acknowledge certain other things. When it comes to some things, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary for me to actually establish certain aspects of what I'm looking for in that future wife here online. You know, an example. Well, I've never said it before, but I'll say it right now. I wouldn't date anyone that has a face tattoo. I know what you're thinking, but they're so nice. Well, okay. I mean, maybe I need to be open minded to it. But, when it comes to having things on your face tattoo, really? But then again, people do keep asking me, what am I looking for in a woman? And I don't know what I want to say online. Because, the online experience is being documented in here for you. Not next round. Can you join? This is the last round. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're in it. Mimi Kiki does not look like a mermaid. Mimi Kiki looks exactly like a mermaid, and you are wrong, Stephanie. So take that for what it is. Facts. Live stream. Benjamins. I'm a Benjamin. You're a Benjamin too, maybe. I wouldn't know unless you told me. Do let me know if you're a Benjamin. If you're not a Benjamin, though, it's great to have you here as well. And I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. We've got the marker on the ground, and we are going on in. I shall go. Oh, I was going to the blue one. Wasn't that yours, Mimi Kiki? I guess we're all going to this purple one now. Yep, we're going to this red one now. Now it's happening, guys. Do go in and drop in and be here in it if you want to be here in it. Say something in the chat, maybe get to know me and the others. You're allowed to have an opinion about what your preferences are. Yes, just Kay here. I just don't want to offend anybody or make anyone feel like they don't have a chance. What if I fall in love with a girl who has a massive face tattoo? And I have to deal with that in the future. You never know. Never say never. Actually, it's a pretty reasonable thing not to like. But also, when it comes down to it, some people are like, well, what about skin color? And it's like, I mean, like, yeah, there's some preferences there. But do they feel appropriate to say online? No. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, opinions are opinions still. But I just don't feel like I should be putting down the perimeters of what I'm looking for in a woman online so I can't get catfished again. Yeah, I got catfished all the time. But the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. And if you want to pose as a 36-year-old and you're really in your 50s, well, that's on you. I'll eventually figure it out, though. But if you also want to pose as a 36-year-old and you're in your early 20s, also that's on you. But if you are really, really young, don't be doing too much on the internet. Have some fun going outside. The world has so much to offer, and outside experiences are the best. Online experiences will be here for you when you're older and when you're stuck in your apartment and you can't really get out because you don't have enough funds to make it so that you can go out. Because you got to save money to be able to do the other things, or maybe you need to pay rent that month, and it's like you're already cutting it close. Yeah, you'll be spazzing out and freaking out about things that adults talk about all the time in no time. Right now, enjoy being a minor, enjoy being a kid, and enjoy just having fun with the outside activities. No need to just be overwhelmed with all the anxieties and stress of today. Enjoy what you got going on. The ability to go outside and use your imagination. Once you get older, it's less fun to go outside and use your imagination. I didn't mean to do that. Mimi Kiki, you didn't mean to do what? You're perfect. Everything you're doing is fine. Did you accidentally eliminate Jay Lewis? Is that why Jay Lewis is out of the game? What did you do, Mimi Kiki? Oh my. Well, anyways, the live stream experience has me looking for a weapon. Yes, I found one. Hey, someone's on a surfboard. That makes sense, right? Mimi Kiki will carry me and make sure I win, right? Won't she? I don't want to talk for her. I want to let her talk for her own. She's a girl with her own voice. She does have a soft voice too, so it sounds soothing. If you haven't heard it before, she's you know not live streaming right now because she's in my live stream. But maybe one day, who knows? Anyway, it's a live stream experience. Has me saying, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and these others are here for you as well. Get to know the others in the room and have fun to chit chat. With the chit chat? With the chit chat. Do we revive? I be passenger? Yeah, I be passenger. It's so much fun to play these games, especially when I get in an automobile and I'm driven around. Yeah, makes me feel like, what is that? It's Mimi Kiki's time to shine. Yes, it is. I go outside and use my imagination all the time. Just K here, I believe that. I do believe that. But you usually use your imagination when you go on your walks with your dogs. And you imagine that, like, their poop is gold and something like that. Yeah, I listen to you when you talk. Don't act like you don't imagine their poop wasn't gold. Anyways, the live stream experience has a 30th like over here on YouTube. It's appreciated. Thanks for being the 30th like. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that, spicy. LMAO, I'm down. What? Oh, wait, I'm in a car. I'm not paying attention. No, that's like an Arabic name. That's not you. Oh, it is you. I always forget that that's her. What a name, what a name, what a name. How do we revive her? Use the reboot thing. Oh, I'm in the reboot van. Wait, do we revive her now? Or do we revive her later? We push X to revive 2 party members. Got it. It's happening. One more reboot. Let's let our teammates come back into the game. Am I being bamboozled? I think I might be being shot at. But let's make sure we get this last one done. We're almost there. It has just a wee bit left. There we go. We got it. And our teammates are now coming back into the game. I think I revived everybody. I'm not sure, though. When it comes down to me being on the game of Fortnite, I'm not the best player. I am just a fun guy to watch and potentially play with. If you like playing with me, I am doing the last round. Be a follower, come back later and follow in the future. You're just trying to be like you. Mimi Kiki is so good at trying to be like me. I mean, no, be like who? Anyways, thanks for the heartbeat. Thank you for being here, guys, and thank you for being part of it. Teamwork is a challenge at times. Wait, what happened to Jacob? I thought I just revived him. Oh, did Jacob already go down again? These games, such a challenge. Thanks for being a viewer, a follower, and being part of it. This is the final round. I'll be wrapping up the live stream soon. Thanks again for watching and being part of a special experience, a Sunday night like none other. This was October? What month is it? April? No way. I knew that. No, I didn't. I did? Yeah, I did. It's not August. I want it to be fun for me to be here with you, which means I'm going to ramble. I'm going to say things, and not necessarily always going to make that much sense. But is that really what's important when it comes to live streams? Do you watch live streams to understand things? Oh, you've been down? Wait, these bad guys are not supposed to be here, right? Do we want them here? Where did all the bad guys go? What's this chest going to do? What's this, a box? Chaos Seeker. Why would I want to seek chaos? Yes, I'm following the Mimi around, and she's really known as Mimi Kiki, Kiara, or Kiki. A lot of people call her Kiki, apparently, but I just don't see it. I see the Mimi Kiki as, a better way to refer to her. It just makes a lot more sense to me. She's Mimi. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create, guys. Do be in the conversation and enjoy listening to me talk. If you don't enjoy listening to me talk, you don't have to stay. You don't. The haters and the trolls and the messages from people, oh gosh, all of that happening on a daily basis. It can get weird being on the internet, but it also is a place and space with people from all types of backgrounds. So I'm trying to be as sensitive as possible, but I'm not necessarily going to be able to make sure everyone can have fun being within it. And if you do like being here, it is a place and space for those that do enjoy it for what it is. A Benjamin Place. to join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the Discord server, where you got to be at least 18 years or older to join, and you do also have to potentially show up appropriately, it would be most appreciated. You'll get banned if you don't, but you can learn that on your own. It's your own life journey. But if you do want to be in the live stream experience on the Discord server, do please read through the rules. It's there. The rules of the very first channel. Do take the time to read through them, and maybe even get to know me and the others that are in the live stream experience in a way that makes it so that you feel that friendship that should be a appropriate one, an appropriate way to have it be. It is a live stream experience. Has 53% of the fuel in this automobile, which means we can drive it around. We can jump up and get down, and I can be a passenger. I'm riding on it. Yep, I'm on it. Oh, and look, she's right by me. Mimi Kiki, of course she is. She's going to keep me safe. Thank you guys for joining and being part of it. I do see we got people liking the live stream, sharing the live stream, and being within it for the final, the final haul of it all. Yeah, the final haul of it all, where we are just making it happen. We were able to play Fortnite tonight with my nephew, who is 12 today. Give him a shout out in the chat. Charlie always comes in with that positive energy, and he really does enjoy the viewers, and he does enjoy the audience that I got here in this live stream, as he is one of the advocates for the live stream experience to be here online. Yeah, that's right. He supports me. You could too. By being a follower, being a liker, and being a sharer, you can jump in and be in it when you want. We've made so far to the final 23 contestants. Oh, wait, we're being shot at. I'm down, but I'm just a chicken. Oh, I'm just a chicken. I'm going to make my way to where my teammates are potentially going to be able to help me. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get into the building. Shouldn't I get in the building? I'm safe now, am I? Am I not safe? My teammates really do care about me. Look at that. Rift anomaly detected. I got to use my health pack. Yeah, I have a health pack. I'm healing myself. I think I've healed myself well enough. Now that I'm at 100% battery, or 100% life, with 15% battery. Thanks for saying happy birthday to Charlie. I do appreciate that over there on the YouTube chat. Is that my cousin Lori jumping in on the YouTube chat? Nice to see her. We got in 5th place. That's pretty good. We all got eliminated right there really fast. I didn't even know what was going on. 1 second I healed myself, the next second I was dead. Anyways, it was a lot of fun to make it happen, guys. Thanks for the likes and the shares, people jumping in from all walks of life. I do appreciate people coming in to be part of a live stream experience. It does happen on a daily basis. It's not always Fortnite, but when it is Fortnite, we tend to have people show up to help me be a winner. We made it into 5th place, into 3rd place. We also made it into 1st place multiple times. We showed up for Charlie, who was in the live stream earlier. Once again, happy birthday to Charlie. I did miss the texts that were coming from Charlie, but I do appreciate my family members jumping in and people also being nice to my family members as they jump in as well. That was fun, wasn't it, Mimi Kiki? Thanks for playing with me, and thanks for playing with the others as well. Good night to you, too. It is nice to be able to make the live streams happen. We'll let this be on spectator mode for right now so we can watch someone else play while I wrap up the live stream and say thank you for being in it. I don't know who you are, and I don't know where you are, but I can get to know you, and you could disclose kind of where you are, but don't disclose too much because it's the internet where there's a lot of strangers on it, so don't necessarily put too much of yourself out there. Be mindful. Make those boundaries when it comes to online relationships. You don't need to respond to every message that's ever sent to you. I don't even need to do that. But do show up online in a way that makes it so then you can make some friends and maybe make it a positive place and space rather than a place and space that has you freaking out about everything that's going on all the time. Those topical things, the politics, all that jazz. Yes, there's a lot happening online, and I'm trying to create a place and space that's just a fun humor place. That's why I bring humor into it. I like having my energy in it, and if my energy can satisfy you with the laughs and maybe even like the giggles, that is what I'm trying to do. And that is what I'm doing on a daily basis. But if you want to continue to hang out with me outside of the live stream, join that Discord server of mine where it's a fan club community for you to engage and interact with other people. As I did start it over a year ago, it has evolved so much. I really do appreciate the moderators for making it a place and space, and for all of those jumping in and being part of it. Like Jam was really helpful with making the rules for the Discord server. If you do join in and you decide to be part of the Discord server, be at least 18 years old, and do read through the rules and keep it a PG-13 environment the way we talk to each other. It isn't necessarily a place that you have disrespect either, so be respectful and give people their space. And if you were given an opportunity to just reflect and potentially take some space from from that live stream experience that's also known as a live chat, then just take advantage of what I'm giving you. It is a place and space that people can revisit later on in life, but it might not necessarily be good for you to be in it right now. But I do see people are joining in and being part of it on a daily basis, and I do appreciate all those that jump in and converse with me and others. Good night to you too, Elijah. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for saying happy birthday to my nephew. We are wrapping things up by me saying follow me on that Discord server. Follow me on my Instagram. Follow me here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, where we've got moderators helping me create these places and spaces, and give a shout out to the moderators that are here on a daily basis. I don't know if all of them showed up, but I know some of them did. And I really did appreciate those that were showing up and hanging out and being here within it, as we do have the moderators jumping in on a daily basis. You know, as I said, they don't always show up every single time, but I do like saying their names every time I do a live stream, because you should give them a follow. Maybe check out their live stream experiences or their online content, and maybe check out what they're up to and be friendly, sending them messages, letting them know they're doing a good job. I really do appreciate my moderators, like Mikey Milwaukee, also known as the man child of the live stream experience. And he also goes by the name Cool. That's Kewl. We also have other moderators to mention, like Joe and Javier and Bobo Gizmo and Grant, that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. But really, he doesn't go by the name I Only Follow Ben anymore. He's actually known as Space Cheese, and that's a good at cheese. Do check his stuff out. He does live stream over here on Twitch and does post game clips. He's a great gamer. You might want to check out to see what he has as a, you know, someone that creates content too. We also have ourselves Peaceful Kevin as a moderator, Cake, Juliet, Jamie Lynn, Miranda Rosanna, the Rosanna of the live stream experience, Mini Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience, Mini Kiki. Anyways, we also have others to mention, like Iris McGrath, the McGrath of the live stream. She's not from Texas, but she acts like a Texan. We also have the others to mention, like Just Kay here, the Katie Christie of the live stream experience, who's over there in Oregon, but she's known as the Katie Christie, not because of where she lives. That's just one of her names. Anyways, we also have others to mention, just like, you know, those peeps that do help me out, like Lily, Lauren, Jam, and we've got ourselves a Noah. That's right, a Noah. Yeah. Give a shout out to Noah too. And we also have others to mention, like Sinclair and that Foxy Cicalito known as Kajal. That's right, we've got a Kajal. And Lizzie, Izzy, Lauren, and oh, did I already say Lauren? Well, I'm giving her another shout out. But we also have ourselves an Abby, Banana Fan and Faux Fabby, a Rem, and that watermelon known as Jennifer. That's right, these are my mods. There are of the many. And I don't know if I've forgotten anyone. If I forgot someone, do let me know. I wasn't thanking Noah for quite a while, so I do want to be told. If I'm forgetting someone, do say it in the chat. I do try to look at the list every now and then. The list is long, and it's across platforms. I do try to make sure all the moderators have the ability to be modding in every single one of the environments, and all moderators from this moment on are held to a higher standard than they were when I originally was assigning people to be moderators. If you were watching a live stream months ago and you didn't really necessarily get along with some of the moderators, I am trying my best to filter it out and to make sure that the right people are in the room that hold the same energy I hold, even if it is a place and space that is consistently changing and growing. The energy I do try to bring within it is a positive vibe, and if people are coming in with that sad vibe, or they want to talk about more serious things, or they like to talk about things that are actually more topical, I can't necessarily, you know, allow that to be happening. It doesn't really make sense to me. This is still going on. There are 6 contestants left, and we have been looking at it. I've been able to get through all my moderators and thank them, and also tell you to follow me on Instagram, on my Discord server where the fan club community lives, for you to be able to talk to me and other people. Do be mindful of how you decide to show up, and it is a place and space that's forever changing and growing. I don't know what it'll look like tomorrow, but my live streams look like this today, and it probably will actually look like this tomorrow. But it also will continuously change as I got more people jumping in and being part of it. Thanks again for watching it. Good night to you too, Jacob. And it was nice to see Stephanie was able to drop by, and we weren't able to, you know, play with her, but she was tie tonight. Just Kay here says, we missed you though. Yeah, we did miss her. Yes, we did miss rebooting. It was a night of rebooting indeed. Thanks for joining in, guys, and thanks for making it fun for me to make it a place and space. It is a pleasure. And I don't know where you're going to be later, but right now this just ended with those as the winners. They're dancing. They are able to get some camera time. Yeah, they made it to the end. And they eliminated us, and we got in 5th place, but they got in 1st place. We were able to see it. It was fun to see that. Thanks again for watching. Do come back when you can. I do live streams every day for at least 90 minutes, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe, and do the things that make your week easier for you. If you need to write a to-do list, write a to-do list. I usually do it every Sunday. You can do it. You can take care of your week. You can take care of the things you need to take care of this week. And hopefully you do accomplish all of your goals this week. And if you do want to watch my live stream throughout the week, you can always come in and be part of it. Or you can just check me out at the end of the week. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And a live stream experience does happen daily, and it's been a lot of fun. Toodaloo, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye, and do have a good rest of the evening. Toodaloo for now. Thanks again for playing Fortnite with me. And once again, happy birthday to you, Charlie and Grace, for turning 12 years old. It's nice to see you guys, and I do appreciate and love you. Yes, family is important, guys, and it is their birthday.